Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another one of our 9th edition battle reports. This time the debut of two new armies.
That's right.
The Imperial Knights and the Chaos Demons. And we have a clash of Titans here. Not only do we have 4 big knights on the table and some warglaves. This is a mono knights list,
That's right.
which is a cool new thing that you can do in 9th edition. But we're up against 6 exalted demons. So it is truly a clash of Titans.
Really
Unbelievable big monsters on the board. Sure to be a really epic, memorable game. And we're actually showcasing a lot of the new secondaries and ways to play because these models play very differently than the stuff we've been using so far.
They really, really do.
So it's sure to be a very interesting game. Why don't we jump ahead and take a look at the army lists. So I am playing the Imperial Knights. I'm playing House Crass. This is my all-time favorite. This is a Mechanicum House Knight. And using the new Engine War rules, this is actually my first time putting them on the table. They all get the Sacrisan Pledge, which regains 1 wound per turn. Other than that, there isn't a lot of new stuff that Engine War gives you. There's one cool new strat that I'm going to be using, but not a whole lot else.
Right.
The army is made up of 2 warglaves, which I think are actually really key if you're playing mono knights. You need something to play the board, play the mission. I've also got 1 gallant that is just kind of vanilla, nothing on it. The other 3 knights are special. So the next one is a gallant that I've given the Warlord trait Knight Seneschal. That's just a +1 attack, which is great on a gallant.
Dig it.
And he's also got the Paragon Gauntlet. Unbelievable.
So great.
Gauntlet. It's an 8 damage gauntlet, no minus to hit.
Oh my gosh.
It's amazing. It's going to be great. The other one has a Warlord trait I've never taken. It's blessed by the Sacratans, and it gives a 6/2 wound. Does a mortal wound, and that can be with your feet or anything like that. A mortal wound in addition.
So good.
And he also has Sanctuary, which is a 5-up invulnerable save in combat. That's actually going to be really useful in this game.
Yeah.
Then I have a Knight Warden, and I like the Warden. He's fairly inexpensive. He's gone up a bit. Most of these other knights actually haven't gone up in points.
Yeah.
But the Warden went up a little bit. Not a ton. It was more of a change that the Avenger Gatling Cannon is now free. And the body went up, so it's actually the points are totally fair. And I gave him also a Storm Spear rocket pod on top, and I had some points to burn. And I also gave him a new Warlord trait from Engine War, which is Paragon of the Omnissiah. It's just +2 wounds. So to represent him being beefier, I actually tricked out a Forge World body with the Warden weapons, just so you can really see looks a little chunkier. He's a little beefier of a boy. And I gave him one of the best relics in the book, which is the Headsman's Mark.
Oh my
This
gosh.
is the Crast relic, and it does +1 damage against everything with 10 or more wounds. Now you got a few things with 10 or more wounds.
I have a couple.
So I think that'll do me pretty well. I think this army comes in at around 1995 points. So it's the first time in a long time I've had playing a genuine army that has 4 knights, not just like some silly game. This is actually a really strong list, and what you'll notice is I haven't taken almost any really shooting knights, because knights lost the ability to fall back and shoot with the most recent FAQ, and that's huge. Not to mention the fact that things like the thermal cannon and the rapid fire battle cannon are blast, so you can't fire in combat, you can't fall back and shoot. This is an incalculable nerf to this army. They used to be able to fall back, shoot, and charge. Now that they can still fall back and charge, so that's why I'm pretty much all combat. The Warden is good at fighting, and the Avenger Gatling shoots in combat.
It does exactly what you want.
So I'm actually thinking that one's a pretty good choice. I don't want to pay for another gun, considering the other gun is either 75 points or 100 points, and as soon as I'm touched, I'm never shooting it again.
Exactly.
It's way too many points when I'm going to lose it. I'll just pay for that 30-point gauntlet, and who cares? Maybe I'll pick up a vehicle and throw it one time.
This is also why you're not running Castellan. There's been a lot of chatter online about how they dropped, but they have so many blast weapons that it's not worth it.
The Castellan is good points-wise, but all you have to do is touch him, and that's it. You don't even have to... He's not even great at fighting because he hits on 5s, and or he hits on 4s, I'm sorry. He hits on 4s, and he's too easy to pin.
You really need to play him in a list that can screen out, so probably not a pure Knights list, which is not really what we're looking at doing. So not to say he can't work in the proper list, but in many Knights lists, it's too easy to just get
I'm actually not into him at all. I'm only into the Valiant, which is the Flamer variant.
Because it's not blast.
Because the Flamer is not blast, and neither is, of course, your Harpoon. And so, to me, that knight is far more interesting, and he's so cool. our Valiant is still in the box on the shelf over there. So we'll get that one painted up in the future. I wanted to run him today, but you know, I can't. I didn't want to get a Valiant painted in 2 days.
Oh, come on.
That was going to be too intense. So that's what I've got for me. I've spent 6 CP pre-game just to kind of make 3 characters and give warlord traits and relics to them all.
It's a good investment.
Yeah, it's totally fun. And
awesome.
That's the theme for this game anyways. All right, so why don't we take a look at the demons?
Sounds good. So taking a look at the demons, I'm running, as Brian mentioned, no less than 6 exalted Greater Daemons.
Yeah.
So excited for this. And it's not even really a joke army. Like, this is actually super, super hard hitting.
Yeah.
Puts lots of threats, and it kind of takes the best things out of the Chaos Demons book, which, let's be honest, did take a bunch of different hits. So I have 3 Keepers of Secrets, 3 Lords of Change. They all have double exalted bonuses, and we'll talk a bit more about that as we move forwards. I chose to roll on the chart because, generally speaking, especially for these 2 models, almost everything in the chart is amazing.
That's right.
So I'm running that. I did do 2 battalions, again, because I wanted to have all those HQ choices. So I am choosing to spend the 3 CP to get an extra battalion. For my troops, I have in the Nurgle battalion, I have a unit of 10 Plague Bears, 2 3-man Nurglings. They're still amazing. And then I have 2 5-man Furies. If you watched our preview in our Chaos Demons video, I actually really like Furies in the game moving forwards. So by making them Nurgle, they also get a Feel No Pain, makes them a little bit more disgustingly resilient. And then, of course, on the Slanesh side, they just had the 1 troops choice. Luckily, it's amazing. We have those 3x10 Demonettes, who actually are one of the units that took the points changes the best. If you look at the way that they lay out with the other ones, they're still pretty darn cheap, and they're great. They're great. So looking at that, I have taken a couple relics. I have the Endless, sorry, not the Endless, the Impossible Robe, of course.
Yeah, best relic in the book.
Too good to not take.
Yeah.
I also have the Soul Stealer Sword, and this basically is an upgrade to the Wit Stealer Sword. In this game, it's not going to matter so much. The main thing that it gives me is every time I kill a model, I heal a wound. But you know, again, this is a build that I think I would take against almost every army, so I wanted to keep it in there and specifically say, you know, we're going to keep this relic. It's not bad.
Yeah.
And then I have a Warlord trait, of course, the -1 damage on my Lord of Change. So unfortunately, Brian, I have, just to list a couple of the exalted things, I have 1 Lord of Change that's -1 damage. The other 2 both have the 6-up Feel No Pain that also heals them if I pass that and survive the attack.
This is every time he rolls a 6 on the Feel No Pain, not only does he not take a damage, he heals a damage.
So good.
We've seen this in the past. It makes these guys way more durable. And when they already have a 3-up invulnerable save, oh man.
It's ridiculously tough. And then I have a couple nice things on the other ones. I did get Realm Racers for a faster Keeper of Secrets. Unfortunately, 2 things that are normally amazing that won't matter in this game is I have Spell Thief on one of my Lords of Change. So if I deny one of your spells, you can never cast it again.
That's right.
So don't even try it, Brian. And then I also have on the Slanesh side, I have the one that you always hope for. If your opponent fails a morale check anywhere on the battlefield, you immediately get to move. So not going to be a thing, but again, the benefits of the chart are just so worth it. So that's me. I am down to 2 command points. I've spent 3 for an extra battalion, 6 to upgrade the to Exalted Demons, and 1 more for the extra relic.
So that's 10 pre-game you spent.
Yeah. The thing is, demons don't have a bunch of crazy strats,
the
right?
demon strats aren't great. The knight strats are pretty respectable, but making all my knights upgraded was worth it as well.
Exactly. So that's the plan. Should we take a look at the mission?
Yeah, let's take a look. What do we got?
Yeah, so today we're playing 4 pillars. There are 4 objectives.
Yeah, we got 1, 2,
3, and 4.
Yeah.
And you get 5 points for holding 1,
Cool.
5 points for holding 2, and 5 points for holding more than your opponent.
That's right. This one also has a special rule that you can't deep strike within range of any objective.
Right.
It's not going to matter. Neither of us have anything in reserve, but it's an interesting thing to point out. And what are the secondaries that I'm bringing today?
So Brian is bringing Bring It Down, Attrition, and Abhor the Witch.
So these are really interesting. Bring It Down, of course, is 3 points every time I kill one of these large demons. They're tough to kill, but I need to kill them, so 3 points for that is good. That stacks with Abhor the Witch, which is a vicious secondary.
Oh my gosh.
This is 5 points for every Psyker character. You have 6 Psyker characters, so that means every time I drop one of them, it's a flat 8 points for me. Wow, that's real good. And my second one is Attrition, and Attrition is basically kill more. And you have a lot of small units,
right?
But kill more is not that easy. Like if I'm putting my weight into your Greater Demons, I'm easily could not kill them because you have those invuln saves and you have tons of wounds.
You have to prioritize that really well.
So I just need to pick up. I need to still pick up smaller kills. I think I can do it. I only need to do it a handful of times.
Yeah, totally.
But that one's the riskier one out of the bunch.
Yeah, I agree. Still all good choices.
Fine choices.
Yeah.
All right, and Adrian today has Titan Slayer. You knew he would do
I
that.
know.
Yeah.
Engage on all fronts
Yep.
and mental interrogation.
Absolutely. So Titan Slayer, I'm not even going to explain.
It's actually the most unreasonable secondary in the
so
game.
silly.
It's 15 straight points for killing any 2 Titanic. This one is not good. They need to rewrite this one.
It's even harsher than the ones that you're taking against me.
Yeah,
Because at least
yeah.
you have to do something.
I have to
This
kill
one's absurd.
3 Psychers.
Yeah.
You only have to kill 2.
Right.
And it's, you know, in most games, those Psychers are characters. They're
Yeah.
hidden. They're safe.
Exactly.
This is an exception to that, but these guys are still tough.
No, totally. It's so punishing
Titan
for
Slayer
knights.
Knights already have it tough.
Yeah.
This is unreasonable.
Kicking them while they're down.
This is
That's
unreasonable.
tough,
But
man.
anyways.
So I have that. I have engaged on all fronts. Just like Brian's mentioned, my advantage, one of my advantages in this game is the fact that I can move into several table quarters with my smaller models, kind of push out.
Well,
so that's
everything's fast.
Everything's fast. Everything wants to kind of spread out and
Yeah.
not let you like dogpile onto them. So I have that, and then of course.
Mental interrogation.
Mental interrogation, thank you. I
Yeah.
have lots of psychers. I almost have too many psychers, right? Especially ones like my keepers. There's 3 of the powers in the Slanesh table are amazing. The other 3 are like throwaway, whatever.
Yeah.
So other than losing some smites, he has tons of characters. You have what, 3, 4?
I have 3.
So that's a ton of points that I'll be able to just farm by kind of doing that
So
throughout
this
the game.
one's perfect because when you do mental interrogation, when you do a psychic action, you have to
Yeah.
give up your other powers.
Right.
But as you're pointing out, you're already going to have to give up powers
Mhm.
because you have basically every power from the tree.
Exactly.
It doesn't actually matter. And normally mental interrogation can be tough because you can't get in range, that 18-inch range. All my units are characters that are going to be up close. We're going to be up close right from the
both
start.
wanna do it.
I have 0 denies.
Yep.
It's kind of like between your Titan Slayer
Yep.
and your mental interrogation, those
Yep.
are almost a guaranteed 30.
They're pretty great. Yeah.
Like they're a guaranteed 30.
Yeah, and the thing is, I'm also, you can't fall back and cast psychic powers, right? So I'm not likely to be doing it with my Lords of Change, but they can if they want, right? It's so nice for the keepers because they want to get up, they don't want to disengage. In fact, you want to use the double fight spells, things like that, so that it's so perfect for them in this case, which we'll see how long they survive.
But your boys are strong enough to stay in combat with me.
Oh yeah, totally.
And so you could stay in combat, cast it in combat with me,
Yep.
and then fight me still.
Totally.
So you don't need to fall
Absolutely.
back. So anyways, the psychic, this is the first game we've had where the secondaries seem easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's true.
I think the demon secondaries are extremely easy. Like if you don't get all 45 points there, the internet will be disappointed with you. I think I can get a very easy like 30 to 40.
Yeah.
Pushing it to 45 is going to be tough because of that attrition.
You have a couple really easy one, and then attrition is like, we'll see.
Yeah,
It's gonna
and
depend on the
even
game
I
goes.
still have to kill 3 Greater Demons.
If you don't do
And
that,
some of them are really tough.
you're gonna be in real trouble.
I know. Okay,
Let's
well,
see it.
we don't know who has first turn here. This is a roll-off.
Yep.
I'll take the first dice. I don't think neither of us really super want first turn, but I suppose I could do more with it than you can.
That's true.
So I'll go for, I'm trying to get it.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a 3.
Okay.
It's 4.
Ooh.
See, this is the thing. You don't even want first turn. So it's like,
I don't super care.
Yeah.
But
this is the thing. You should always decide before you roll the dice what do you want.
I know,
Because the
right?
dice influences your decision.
100%. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go first.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
There's just not there's a couple things I gain. I can get some smites. I can do some cute stuff. But like really,
You're not going to drop a knight.
I'm gonna make you have to come up, spread out a little bit, and then I'll do my stuff. So.
Yeah, and ultimately, to get all your smites, you might even have to come up a little bit, risk me getting a charge.
Yeah, I have all my screens and my blocks kind of set up, so I don't want to give that up, or even, let's be honest, make a mistake when I'm moving forward and being aggressive. That's also
That's
a
right.
thing.
All
so
right.
let's go ahead and do it.
Let's take it into Knights turn 1.
Sounds good.
All right, let's do it. So I've got no special strats that I'm going to be doing this turn. This is turn 1. You know what I like about turn 1 in this game? It's
Tell me.
fast. It
Yes,
is fast.
It is indeed.
Actually, can someone remind me the Melta gun on my Armiger? What's the range on that?
I will look that up. But also, Brian, I have to tell you, the chat is very upset with you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my list is illegal or something?
No.
Okay, good.
The FAQ took fall back and shoot away from Knights
Mhm.
because it's already in the base rules. Titanic can just fall back and shoot now.
Oh, we done made a mistake.
Whoops.
Chat
Yeah.
is
Why,
just
thank you.
furious with you.
Oh, man.
So Titanic have it base. We skipped that. Legitimately, we missed that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hmm. That's good to know. So yeah, that Castellan, huh?
I am looking up Warglaves, yes?
Yep.
Yeah, Warglaives. I forget the.
It's
the
a
range.
weird kind of melta gun,
The
so.
thermal spear
thermal spear. Yeah.
is 30-inch D3 shots.
Ooh. 30-inch?
30. It's a lot of inches.
It's a weird melta.
Quite a few inches.
It's more inches than I thought.
Yeah.
Let's get through some donations. Thank you, iDog.
Mm-hmm.
Says he loves seeing the channel, loves Adrian's black shirt.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
What are the MVPs for Gene Stealer cults?
Ooh. So
Ridge Runners.
Ridge Runners are stupidly good. We
advancing.
honestly like all the
Ooh.
transports, and Acolytes are still going to be a solid mainstay to back those kinds of things up.
Awesome. Thank you, Jonathan Bartlett. Yep, we got the correction on super heavies. Although you did list the rule that got removed. It's actually a base rule that lets knights fall back and shoot now, not super heavy walker, which got FAQ'd.
Right.
So that's a rule in the main rulebook about Titanic?
Yes. It's in where you describe who is eligible to shoot.
We done messed up.
And yeah, that's the thing. It's like they moved around where you find some rules. So a mistake like that sucks, but yeah. All right. Well, if you saw actually in a couple of our recent tactics videos, I think we mentioned that. So just ignore us.
Thank you, Dean.
We'll put a correction.
New to the channel, professional content. What do we think about Sidonian drones? Dragoons, sorry.
Yeah.
Are they viable post-nerf to their taser weapon?
I think there's so many better things in
there's
the codex.
more, Brian. What about the Disintegrator getting nerfed to like 1,000,000 points?
Well, the Disintegrator is still great. The points are the only bad thing about it. The Dragoons, unfortunately, got hit both in rules and in well, actually, the points are fine. They're they're doubly hit by the rules.
The funny thing, I see a lot of people assuming that it was like an error, that like the Disintegrator that it went up. They're thinking like, oh, this must be incorrect.
It was stupidly
I know
cheap
it's
before.
not incorrect.
It was so silly.
I know it's not incorrect. Which one of your Seekers is the easiest one to kill?
That's what I was just checking.
Okay, you're going to tell me and I'm going to move within line of sight of that one.
It's the one in the back.
Okay. It's this big boy here?
This one right here.
The newest model?
I know.
That new model is great.
I shouldn't have.
And so when you say easiest to kill, that one just has no buff to
It has
defense?
no buffs.
And what are the buffs to defense the other one has?
So this is the 4+ invuln, right?
Okay, I'm not going to mess with that.
This is -1 to wound and shooting. And another one is just normal.
-1 to wound and shooting. So good.
That's real good.
Oh,
it's
man.
so good. Yeah, so just to, while you're thinking about that, go ahead. So yeah, this guy is 4++. So this is a 6-inch heroic intervention, plus an extra long consolidation. This is the relic sword here. This is the Forge World model for those of you looking from that camera. The one in the middle is the, let's see, -1 to wound from shooting and has exploding 6s to hit. Every 6 to hit is 2 hits.
Oh, that's dirty.
The one in the back is
I don't want to hear it anymore.
no buffs, but it is also the fastest. This is the Realm Racer and the Fear Seeker.
I've had enough. Stop it. So we're gonna go into the shooting phase. Are you gonna warp surge?
Ooh, no.
I forgot to give Brian his command point.
Yeah, it's like I'll definitely just shoot something you don't warp surge.
Exactly.
So
that's the thing. I think we'll see some warp surges in combat probably at some point, but not from shooting.
Right.
Combat I can control where you have to attack.
Okay, I have a few shots. Oh, and remind me the I'm blanking out. The Meltagun on the top of my my boys is what, 24?
30. The Meltagun. It's a regular Melta.
12.
It's only 12 because it's not a multi-Melta.
It's not a weird one like the big
so I only have, and the the thermal spear or whatever it is, it's
30 shots.
and it's D3 shots.
You got it.
So I'm going to do that first. I'm going to put D3 shots from this Warglaive
Sounds good.
into your easier to kill keeper.
Sounds good. And so what this guy's doing, he's touching up on the train.
Yes.
So he can see through this obscuring set.
This is a 9th edition classic tactic here.
It is.
Normally this entire building would block line of sight, but as soon as I touch it, I can see through it.
Yep.
Because the game's weird.
So 2 shots.
Hitting on 3s.
Up. Oh,
right.
pretty
Hitting
good.
on 3s?
You got it.
Oh, okay. Well,
one.
you're never going to get them all.
So 5 up. Come on. Nope. D6.
Big 6?
Oh, gosh. That'll do it. That'll do it. Take some wounds.
I'm going to do it again. I'm going to let it ride.
I believe you are, Brian. I believe you are. Wait, what?
Oh, it's D3 shots.
Yep. One shot. On 3? Yeah,
I deserve that.
You did. Let's see. So I'm going to get these wound counters out.
Okay.
Taken 6.
So what we're going to do is we're going to put the...
I like the nervous laugh. It's good.
We're going to put the Avenger Gatling. See, here's the thing. I want to get kill more, right? That's how I need points. Yeah. But I do need to start hurting these things.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to put the Avenger Gatling into it.
Okay.
I don't know that I have too many other choices. So the Avenger Gatling's going into it from my Warden.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm going to have to spend 1 CP on controlled aggression. This is the Crast strat that gives me extra hits.
Yep.
I haven't used this one in a while, so I'm just going to double check the controlled aggression right here. No, it is. Yeah, sorry, it is just the fight phase. That's what I thought.
No worries.
So I was like, that sounds too good, and it is.
It is.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shots.
So this is Avenger Gatling Cannon going into
the wounded Keeper of Secrets.
Sounds good.
And there's just really nothing I have here that's going to give me extra hits or anything like that. So here we go, hitting on 3s.
Let's do it.
Oh, I missed a lot there.
Oh, no. Winning on 5s.
Yeah, T7.
Yeah, it's nice. Oh, Brian, you're killing me, man. You're killing me.
So these are 3 damage.
Oof. So this is 5 ups. Oh,
3,
man.
6, 9.
Takes him down to
so
1. Okay.
And so here's the Storm Spear Rocket Pod to ruin his day.
I know. Oh!
1 hit.
You're telling me there's a chance?
That's rough. I need it more than that. I do have a stubber. I have a stubber also. So there's your rune.
There it is. 5 up. Hup. What else do you have, honestly?
I have the stubbers.
Just one set of
No, I have
stubbers?
stubbers over here too.
Oh gosh, that's so tough. That's so tough.
Are you afraid of a stubber, Adrian?
He's afraid of 2 stubbers.
I'm afraid of... Did anyone advance?
This one did.
This one did. So you have 3 stubber shots from here and 3 from there?
Doesn't this guy his body only has 1 stubber?
Yeah.
So 3 shots. 3 shots. Yeah, I thought you meant like 3 stubbers. Yeah. I have 6 stubber shots.
Here we go.
You're re-rolling it?
Nope.
Okay. So he takes how much damage, first of all? 3?
3.
And he crumbles. All right, I needed that.
Yeah, that was nice.
But this is the power of the Crast Headsman's Mark.
It's so good, right? You're winning on 5s, but every single one goes through.
You see those runes?
I mean, yeah, that was like, well, normally it's not good, but Brian's like, here's some 5s, son.
That's how you do the 5s. Okay, and so over here with the knight. Oh, if you see me like not declaring all my shots in advance, it's because I should, but it's obvious to us what we're doing. My stubber would have went there. I was seeing if my flamer's in range, which it's
gotcha.
not.
Sounds
so
good.
over here, I've got 3 stubber shots, and we're going to put them at your plague bears.
Sounds good to me.
So hitting on 4s, because you are over. There you go.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you have -1 to hit, right? You are over 10? Or it's over 20?
It's over 20, yeah.
You rolled 1s and 2s.
I was going to correct you, but like, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
1s and 2s.
There was still a cloud of flies around.
Hey, to be fair, guys, that was the ones that were going to go into the Keeper of Secrets. Just saying.
It was worthwhile. Okay. So, listen, we've done good. It's time to charge.
Yep.
So we're going to burn a CP.
Another one.
Advance and charge is actually
2.
I'm going to burn 2 on full tilt.
Sounds good.
And we're going to charge here just because we're trying to pick up 2 kills.
Yeah, I feel you.
I don't know if we'll get 2 kills, but we're going to pick up 2. So I have like a 1-inch charge here. What I'm going to do is a cute little trick. I'm just going to rotate here, get within 1 inch, and stay within 3 of this objective.
You got it.
All right.
And that also makes room for your guy that advanced. Now he can fit in.
So my guy that didn't advance.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other one, both.
Yeah. And so he charges as well?
Heck yeah, he does. Super fire.
We did it.
Whoop. Looks good.
Okay. So it's time to fight. How do you feel?
I feel fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
I think they're going to die.
I think it's fine. So I don't think I need any strats to make this work. What do you think?
You're good.
Famous
last words.
That's accurate. So I'm going to do the Knight Seneschal first, because he has his 6 attacks.
Saucy.
Okay.
So
so we're going to turn that into 18 attacks.
You got it. So 18 stomps.
So 2.
Hitting on them 3s.
6,
be fine, Bridger.
8,
He's giving
10,
me nervous
12,
looks.
That's a lot.
18.
I think you lost your plague
hitting on
bears.
2s.
Yeah. The main thing that the Plague Bears had to do here was make it so that it wasn't tempting for him to go in with Gatling cannons and clear the screen and then charge my keepers, right?
Yeah, because actually, if I fight first against these keepers, I could get lucky and drop a bunch of them.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
these are still Knight Gallants. So this is 2 to wound.
Sounds good. Oh, you're going to get it now. So this is 5 up in vaults.
Oh,
oops, sorry.
I missed one.
Followed by the Feel No Pains, discussing the resilience. So first I need 5s. Oh.
And then I'll do my D3.
You got it. Yeah, not bad. Okay,
Ooh,
so
that's how you damage.
dang. So these are the 3s. Here's a 1. I need a 5 up. He saves it.
Here's
And
a
these
2.
I have to make twice. Nope, so that's 2 dead so far. And these, real quick, I have to make them cool. So 5 drop.
Okay.
Sounds good. I don't know if 1, 2, 3 doesn't super matter here. Let's do the ones that I set up incorrectly for the new coherency.
Oh, yep. That's always a
good
thing.
place to start.
It's a nice way for me to fix your problem for you.
Exactly. It's so hard. I still get it. I'll have like most of it, and there'll be a couple of guys just like trailing on the ends. All right, so this is second knight.
So here's the second knight, and he doesn't have, this knight doesn't have any bonuses. So
you have to do better than your, well, the same as your friend.
I think I can do a little better. I just won't. I'll roll less ones here.
Yeah, there you go. That'll do it. That'll do it. Or will it? So 5 ups. By the dark gods! Oh, shoot.
Oh, jeez. That's all you have to yell every time.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
This is my damage, because these are D3 damage stomps.
Oh, Ryan!
That is how you damage.
Boom. Boom. So let's make this easy. Let's do the 3 damages first, because odds are none of these make it through. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Speaking too soon.
So 1 dead.
Oh, no way. You're going to do it.
No, 3 dead.
You did one of them.
Oh, 4 dead. And then here's a 1 damage. Oh my gosh. And these are the 2 damages. I'm down to 1 guy though. Okay, there you go.
Okay. So
hey,
that was the squad. This is nice. This is 2 kills, which is a thing.
It puts you in a good spot for that attrition, right? I would be extremely happy if I got 2 kills this turn, and they weren't armor The armor are like, I could deal with them, obviously, but
yeah,
you know,
bigger
problems.
All right,
we're done.
I played the turn.
You're done.
So
now.
At the end of my turn, I got what, those 8 points for dropping that character.
Right.
That's a lot of points.
So many.
It's a lot of points. And other than that, I put 2 kills on the board, which probably more than you'll get. But
I think so.
I hope so.
We'll see.
If you drop 2 of my knights, I'll be super sad. But you have the power.
I have a ton of power for it.
All right.
Okay.
Let's take it into demons. Turn 1.
Demons turn 1.
All right.
Okay. So first off, I'm gonna take a look at some movement.
While you're doing that, thank you, Hazard Brewing. We've converted an old naysayer to play and build a team. Awesome.
That's great.
Oh, that's great.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Kelsey. Love the videos. What camera gear do we use? I would suggest...
we use a lot of camera gear, first of all. We have 5 cameras currently running. The newer ones are the Sony Alpha 6100 with some proper lenses. And then we have the older ones are ones that I was using since a couple years ago, and they're the Canon
80D.
80D, and they're pretty good as well. We have a lot of incidental gear, from mics to the slider that makes the camera move. We just bought a brand new, really high-end gimbal, which we're going to be using in our game on Saturday, which is really going to help us with the handheld shots, and tons of other little tricks and doodads in here.
Thank you, Protanomania. Love the content. Anything to consider for having fun in combat patrol? My Sigmar group is testing the waters with 40k. Combat Patrol is accessible through start collecting boxes. So Combat Patrol is 500-point games, yeah?
Combat Patrol is 500, and then Incursion is 1,000.
Yeah.
We're going to be playing 500-point games, actually, believe it or not, because we're going to be playing them using the Crusade rule set. And the Crusade rule set works really well with 500-point games. I think 1,000 or bigger games don't even work with Crusade super well because it's just too much to keep track of. And one of the nice things about that is our live Crusade battle reports might even be like an hour and a half long. Yeah. So that's that'll be great to see.
Thank you, Gregory. Loves the Space Wolves video. What loadout would we suggest on Predators? The autocannon?
Yeah. What the sponsons?
Oh, sponsons.
You put the last cannons on them? I think so.
I probably wouldn't go with heavy bolters anymore. Those are
they're
a bit
expensive.
Pricey.
And the last cannon went down, the heavy bolter went up.
Yeah, the last cannon went down to be half of the twin.
So it's 20 points instead of 30. So you saved 20 points per set of last cannons.
Yeah.
It's big. So the last cannons for sure, especially with the +1 to wound and +1 damage, it makes your last cannons wounding on 2s against most vehicles. That's the money territory right there.
It really is.
Adrian, there's been a lot of questions. Do all of your keepers have shields and all of your Lords of Change have rods?
Heck no. I do have rods. I don't take the swords. But the shield, I prefer the Sinistrous Hand. The shield would be better in this game, but the hand is the thing that gives me additional healing. With the prevalence of MSU in 9th edition, the hand is even better than it ever was.
Yeah, in this game, the hand isn't doing a lot, but it's the better loadout.
Exactly.
Thank you,
all-comers.
Peter. Do we think the Mortarian's chosen Possess Bomb with Plague Surgeon gives reroll 1s and 2s could be good enough, or do we think the Blast Roll just takes out the Possess Bomb?
There's a few things that take out Possess Bomb, including no stacking -3s to hit.
Possessed are still solid.
Possessed, but not the bomb.
That's right. Possessed are still good, but they're not the backbone of your army anymore. It's not like one big Possessed unit is the way to go. I know Death Guard obviously can still make it untargetable, which is cute. And if you're going with the untargetable Possessed, you don't have to worry about Blast, right? Like, you're not being shot at. So I think you could make things like that work, but the whole premise is that you have the reroll 1s and 2s with your Disgusting Resilient, which again isn't mattering if you're not getting shot. It only matters if you get charged. I think Death Guard have a million ways to play. That what you're talking about could probably work and hit real hard. There's probably a lot of harder builds for them if you're looking for it. Death Guard are easily one of the top 5 factions right now. I think they're so good, so powerful.
Yeah, for sure.
We call them Chaos Custodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
They're super good.
Speaking of Custodies, someone in chat saying wild nonsense like the snipe strat is useless. Nuh-uh. The LR snipe strat is amazing.
Unfortunately, it's quite good. I've experienced it.
It's exceptional because you have the ability to increase your rapid fire as well. Even a tougher opponent could very seriously be dropped with that sniper ability. And there's so many instances where you come down, killing a key buffing character allows you to get into this charge that's really vicious. Like maybe this character is spitting out a fight first ability, like a Judicar.
Yeah.
So you got a Judicar and you're about to charge into something that's actually going to wipe your boys.
Yeah.
You drop, pop the Judicar, charge in, win the game.
Money.
It's money.
So
and
good.
actually, I just gave one example. I could give you 40 across all the factions where doing that is like the difference between winning and losing.
Kill psychers. That's really important for Custodies.
It's good. Kill the like 5-up involves and pain boys. And
it was
like
huge. That's what I was saying. When Bridget and I played, he's just like boom, boom, boom. They're all dead. You have no pain, no feel of pain. Oh, also no custom force field. I'm like, oh my god. You have to work. Even if it does nothing, you force your opponent to be in these really awkward positions and kind of play further back, which you really don't want to have to.
Or that one turn that you come down, it's like, cool, I came down, 2 Farseers dead, this unit dead.
It's
and it's
ridiculous.
Just like, I just did 2 game-winning things in my first drop. It's a lot of CP. All right, I'm with you, but it's totally worth it. So did we move?
We moved. So we've just kind of popped on up where, of course, we ran the Furies over here onto this objective to steal it away outside of 3 inches of your character, of course. Moved these Nurglings over to do the same outside of 3 of the Warden. And just kind of moved some guys around. These Keepers are both closer to this guy. This is the Invuln Knight. He has Invuln in close combat. And then I've gone ahead and I've lined up all my Keepers, or Lords of Change, in line with this one, so he's the closest. I know Brian has a way to negate mortal wounds on a 5+, so I need to kind of make him have these difficult choices.
So you have 2 Keepers closer to one Knight and the 3 Lords of Change closer to another.
You got it.
All right.
Exactly. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's start Psychic. We're going to start with good old-fashioned Gaze of Fate.
Yeah, it's a great choice.
Let's see it. Doesn't super matter which one's doing it. We want to cast
So
this
it
one,
does, you have to do all your spells in order with a single Psyker.
Oh yeah,
now.
you're right, you're right.
So this is a new trick. Before you could jump from one Psyker to the next. Now when you pick a Psyker, you have to do all their powers in a row.
That's big.
Totally.
It is big.
So it'll be the one that gets the extra power. So he's going to start with it first.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Good.
It's a good omen.
So Gaze of Fate.
Okay.
I like it. I like it. And then...
So sorry, that was with one of the Keepers.
This is Lord of Change.
Or Lord of Change.
One Lord of Change. This is the one that you don't care about as much. He has Spell Thief. He also knows and casts an extra power. So now we're going to go ahead and attempt to buff up the this guy right here. This is the one with the 3+ Invuln. We're going to try to give him a random buff. Let's see what it is.
I like it.
Boon of Change. Come on.
Let's boon it. Oh. Who cares?
Doesn't go off.
Doesn't
That's
matter.
fine. And yeah, I need a 7. It's not a 5.
Okay.
And then the last one.
So he has 3 powers, you're saying?
He has 3 specifically, so he's just going to go ahead and smite into here.
Let's
just a regular smite.
Because he's got long range smite. Oh,
yeah.
He just gets it.
Oh my gosh,
all right.
barely.
So this is where I pop the 1 CP, Benevolence of the Omnissiah, and we're gonna give me the Feel No Pain. So you got the you got to roll your D3.
Let's see it. Just a 1.
Big one, and
just
here's a 5 for you.
Oh,
it's
Brian,
a 6. Sorry.
You're killing me.
So I denied.
Oh my gosh. All right, cool. So that's him. We'll go over to the next Psyker. What I'm thinking is we're gonna do this lady right here.
So now we're moving to a Keeper.
This is Keeper of Secrets. This is the Forge rolled one. And she's going to go ahead and cast Delightful Agonies. This is the 6-up Feel No Pain. She's going to put it on... So she has the Invuln. Another one has the -1 to hit against... Or -1 to wound. So kind of a tough call.
The -1 to wound is ultimately the one that needs it. Because we're about to be in combat.
Exactly. That's the idea. So, so we're going to put it on that one.
Because you could always warp... Yeah. You could also Warp Surge that one as well.
Exactly.
I don't know. That's the one that needs it,
This is Delightful Agonies.
Okay.
6. Good enough.
Nice.
So 6-up Feel No Pain on this Keeper of Secrets.
I always thought Delightful Agonies was a 5-up.
The Chaos Space Brain is a 5-up.
That's right.
The Demon one is just strictly worse because, you know.
Wow.
And they have the same name, right? They're both called Delightful
They're also
Agonies?
both called Delightful Agonies, which
That
means
is
you can't do both in an army.
unfortunate.
Reasons.
Weird.
It's super.
It feels like a mistake they just never got around to fixing.
Yeah, I feel
Okay.
like. Okay, so then for the second power, I'm going to go ahead and it's the -1 to hit. It's called...
So you're not going to smite. This is an interesting choice because The smite could be valuable. I don't have the 5 up on this guy. Just putting it out there.
Yeah. So here's the decision process, right? I can give you -1 to hit. You are going to be able to interrupt and attack me with something. It's not likely that I'm able to actually kill you with smites by any.
Yeah.
By
now
any
I am a craft that does reroll, so I do get rerolls.
You reroll everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even if I charge, right? Or just all the time.
Yeah, it's the first round.
Yeah.
So I reroll the first round, and then I reroll. I reroll in the first round, and then I reroll against Titanic in all rounds. Which doesn't matter in this game.
Yeah.
Just a little heads up there.
Yeah. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
It still could be valuable.
Adrian's thinking.
It's a tough call.
-1 to hit. Sticking with it.
Okay.
All right, goes off.
So
on a
you
10.
put the gallant right in front has
Yep.
a -1 to hit.
Symphony of Pain.
All
Playing
right.
good.
I wonder how you Symphony of Pain at night.
I know. Well,
I'd love to see it. Like
so
the
some of
gears
the
to
things
start...
with Slanesh, they're like it works on everyone except for vehicles, like the -1 attack one.
Yeah.
Because you're getting whatever. I don't know. Okay, cool. So that looks good. We're gonna go hop over to this middle Lord of Change right here. This is +1 to mortals and has the 6-up Feel No Pain. So we're gonna go ahead and start with.
So for what it's worth, it's written as failed hit rolls.
Oh.
So
that's great.
So it does mean that you're going to deny me some hits.
Yeah, that's big.
Well,
that's big.
keepers are also base -1 to hit in combat, aren't they?
-1 to wound.
-1
I
to
believe. Yeah.
What?
We'll double check
It's
it.
super weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we're gonna go for a smite from this lad into here. This is at +1 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Let's see what we can do. That's good enough.
So this is because that's only your second cast.
And I get +2 to cast.
Oh yeah, right.
So,
you're
yeah.
a keeper. You're fine.
You and I won't fail that one. So here's D3 +1 mortals. So 3 mortals.
Not bad.
Yep.
And deny 1 at least? Denied 1.
Got it.
So I took my first
good.
2 mortal wounds. I am going to count down.
Cool.
They are -1 to hit. I believe they're -1 to wound in Sigmar.
Oh, okay. That's probably what it is.
So then so you can't stack a -2 to hit.
Yeah, so that's silly.
So
Mind if I just smite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boop. Would have failed. So it's fine.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because that would have been your second smite.
Yeah, that's fine. We won't use the casting value of the one that I cast.
Oh,
You
I
see
see
what
what
I'm
you're saying. Yeah. Okay, what are we doing next? That keeper has another power?
Yeah.
Does one of them want to mental interrogate?
I'm thinking this guy's going to mental interrogate.
Oh,
okay. We'll get there. So we're going to go ahead and put the gateway onto this one. I'm outside of 3 of these guys, so the idea is to just hit the 2 knights themselves.
Okay.
Getting a +2 to cast.
So you want a high cast here?
Yep.
That'll do it.
That's a 9. It's not quite high enough. It's just regular. So D3 on both the knights.
So the first one?
This one's actually D3 +1. So 4 mortals.
That's classy.
Pretty good.
Oof.
Oof.
2s?
Oh!
So you did 4. That was big.
I'll take it, man. And then the other knight, D3 +1, 3.
This is a vicious spell.
It's so good.
Especially on this guy.
Units that want to be
Oh,
clumped
and I
up.
can't deny this. So
Right, that's right.
just straight. So that was
That's bananas.
that was 7 mortal wounds that one spell just did to knights.
Oh my gosh.
That's gonna start costing me.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty quick. Okay.
Cool. We'll hop over to this guy. We're gonna start with smite.
This is the last keeper.
Lord of Change.
Lord of Change.
They all have like the
switching
same
names.
kinds of names.
Yeah.
Lord of Change into here, +1 mortal wounds. A smite. I need a 7 now.
He also has
Ooh.
+1 mortal wounds. You got that on both.
I got that twice.
Oh,
yeah,
vicious.
exactly.
Okay.
So it is, in fact, an 11 because he's +2. So it's gonna be D6 +1 mortals.
Yeah, you'll roll the 1.
Classic. So 2 5-ups, my friend. All right, sounds good. Hey man, it is what it is. And then
That's what always happens. It's like you can't get too excited about a super smite. You always roll worse damage.
oh, 100%. Well, and I can't re-roll it anymore, right? Because that's 100% one of those ones that you would do. Oh yeah,
right.
Bolt of Change. This is a targeted one, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it on this boy. Bolt of Change.
Bolt to change. Let's see it.
See it. Looks good to me.
No problem.
So
it's
D3 +1. So 3 mortals on the guy that can't deny it.
This is starting to hurt.
Oof. I'll take it. Okay, so now this keeper is going to mentally interrogate. They're both characters,
For
right?
what it's worth, this is 14 mortal wounds so far tonight.
It's pretty good.
Ouch.
I gotta make up for losing that
And so
keeper.
now we're on to the last psyker.
So the last
Mental interrogation.
keeper of secrets gonna mental interrogate one of these guys. Doesn't super matter,
Yeah.
right?
Only one of them's a character, so it doesn't matter.
On a 6.
And that goes off because you need a 3.
It's a 3, yeah.
It doesn't target, so it's just within 18 of a character.
That's right.
He doesn't have any weird stuff in this one. So goes off. So that's 3 command points from interrogating one of your characters.
3 victory points. Yep.
Victory points. Command points would be nice. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
I'm glad the mortal wounds are over.
Yeah, you think so? No, it is.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. That is
That
it
was
for
14,
Psychic.
and that was with me denying
I'm
them.
so happy about that.
That was good.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go to your shoot phase, Adrian.
Sounds good. Done.
The staffs don't have a shooter.
The staffs are the extra long smite.
That's right.
And then the keepers.
They don't have like a lashing.
I don't take
something.
the whip.
Hair
so,
whips. They just slap you with their hair.
Yeah, no. That's a. Yeah, mesmerizing is -1 to hit. There is something that the hair does in one of the versions in one of the games. I'm serious. That is it for that. And we're gonna go to charges.
Is it time to charge?
Let's do this
All right,
thing.
bring it. Who are we charging where?
Oh, that's a great question, Brian. That's an answer I will give you very
call.
soon. So this is, tell me about these wounds. This is taken 8, this is taken 6.
Yes.
So we're looking at 16 left and 18 left?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with...
You done hurt me.
Done did it now. We're gonna start with her into, sorry, this Keeper of Secrets into this Gallant.
Okay, no Overwatch.
Going on in, looks good to me.
It's a big number.
Right?
It's a totally fine number.
Respectable. And then this Keeper of Secrets into the same one.
Okay.
Cool, good enough.
Nothing going on there. All right.
Yep, nothing weird. And then we'll go ahead and throw this Lord of Change. This is the one with the impossible robe.
Yeah, this is the seemingly invincible one.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you gonna put it into both models? Because your base is pretty big.
Yeah, you know what I'm realizing? This one I'll put it into both and declare both. And then this one will...
So you're putting what into both?
This Keeper right here is not going to touch this base, so I can go either way if I need to.
So you can't, because you have to end your charge within range of both models.
Yeah. That would block them off.
So just charge the one, and I think going back where you were, making as much space is probably the most sensible decision.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and throw the Lord of Change into this other one then.
Just into the one?
You're making me doubt
No, because honestly, the base is big, so you might actually, it gives you very few positioning choices.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, let's just say I have to. So both.
Okay.
Sounds good.
You don't lose anything by being into both.
I feel you. Yeah. There's actually, so what do you, I assume you guys can see better from the top down, but there wasn't actually space to just do one.
That's right.
So I basically have to do both.
Because you'd fail the charge.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Cool. That'll do it. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
This is as ready as I could be.
So
let's see it.
-1 to hit.
So the operate on top profile, I have to do it at the start of a round or a turn?
It's a turn.
Player turn. Yep.
Yeah, so I would have had to do it like knowing he was going to hurt a knight.
I think, no, it's start of your turn.
No, I could do it on any player turn.
No, I think it's your turn.
Is it only my turn?
I think it's only your turn.
Interesting. I always thought it was both. That's fine. I've never actually had to do it in the other players.
I'm just going to Warp Surge on the one that needs it.
So you're going to Warp Surge on one of your
Keepers of Secrets.
and so they both have a 4-up.
So they both have a 4-up. This guy has a 3-up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
You're putting all
take
the
it early.
tanky ones into me.
Yeah.
You're pretty safe from retaliation here.
That's the idea. Let's see.
You're as safe as you can get. Okay. How many CP do I have, Bridger?
You have 3.
3. It's enough to do a thing.
Right? Okay, so we're going to start with this Keeper right here. This is the one that 6s to hit explode. So that's pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Ability.
So we'll start with the 4 Snapping Claws. Making sure I'm not missing anything.
Everyone.
So quick recap.
This is going to be danger.
There's a million abilities on this. So I'm re-rolling 2 wound rolls of 1. And Knife we'll talk about later. You're -1 to hit me.
Oh, it is start of any turn.
Yeah.
But you would have needed to...
I would have needed to predict.
Predict that you would lose basically an entire knight in a turn, and then still want to fight with it.
Right. It's not a safe bet.
That's right.
Like it is in this case, but not, because I could just straight up lose the knight before he gets to do anything. All right.
All right, sounds good.
So how many attacks we got? We're going out with the sword?
All right, so this is going to be 6 attacks with the sword.
Hitting on 2s?
On 2s, let's do it. No rerolls.
Let's get some 1s.
Oh!
Any 1 is good.
That's right, but 2
then
6s.
2 6s.
So
I see. And this is a base ability of the sword?
The what?
The sword gives a 6 to hit as an extra hit?
No, that was one of my new abilities.
That's what I thought. This is an exalted ability.
This is an exalted ability.
Too good.
Pretty good.
All right.
So now what we're going to do is, so we're strength 8, so we're wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Ooh.
Sounds good. Oh, did you want to rotate on this boy?
I can. I have no invul.
This guy?
Yeah.
In combat,
This was the invul one.
No, this one is.
Oh, I was looking at, okay. Well, I feel a lot better about this combat then.
Yeah.
I was looking at the helmet and they have similar helmets.
Yeah.
All right, so 4s, rerolling 1s. These are out. So you've got 4.
And minus
no, these are -3.
Oh, so I have 6
you
ups.
get 6 ups.
So just 2 6s I need here to be in an okay top. Oh, no, 1 is, listen, any 1 is
Pretty good.
So how many damage is this?
So that's 9 damage.
That's fine.
Sounds good.
I'm fine.
It's good. And then I have the 4 Snapping Claws from her as well.
Oh, that's fine.
Hitting on 2s.
And do 6s explode on this?
Yeah, it's just everything.
Okay. It's fine.
Wounding.
And what's the strength here? Strength 7?
Let's see. Claws are user, so 5s.
Good. 5? Her base strength is 5?
No, wounding on 5s.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, what? This is
so
pathetic.
that's 3 6-ups for 3 damage each.
3 damage? That's it?
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's it.
These claws are snapping.
Ugh.
So that's another 9?
Another 6.
You rolled a
made
6.
one of those.
Oh, okay, yeah. So another 6, okay.
Yep. So what are we looking at here?
So I've taken 15, I've taken 21, so I have 3 left.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
Cool.
Are you going to interrupt with your 3 wound knight?
No, I'm going to interrupt with the other one.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
So
There
2
we go.
CP, I interrupt.
Yep.
And then another 1 CP for
Brian's going to 0.
For controlled aggression, or is that what it is
No.
called? Controlled aggression.
No, you're doing controlled aggression. Your knight's doing something.
That's right. So here's the thing. I have the Paragon Gauntlet.
Yeah.
But you have a 3-up invuln.
I do.
And the Paragon Gauntlet is real good. 2 of them that get through kill you, right?
Yeah, that's right. Well, I have 6-up invuln.
This guy also has, because of course he does. So 3 of them get through to kill you.
Yes.
Which is too many.
It's too many. So you're thinking stomps are
the stomps,
way to
because
go.
the 6 with controlled aggression, a 6 to hit counts as 3 hits.
It's really good. Yeah.
Right? And I'm still wounding on 3s. But the Paragon Gauntlet.
I would go with stomps.
Yeah, but the Paragon Gauntlet's so cute.
Well, you can use your gauntlet if
The
you want,
gauntlet's
but-
like pretty much objectively
But
worse.
what if I roll
but I
all
respect
6s
that.
on the gauntlet?
So here's the thing. You're rolling the dice, so it could work.
Yeah, so it would be 6 attacks and 6s. It could turn into like 7 hits.
I also have Gaze of Fate. Don't forget.
And you still have your Gaze of Fate.
Yeah.
So you have 2 rerolls.
And if it's the difference between me dying and not dying, I also have my robe reroll.
So you have
he has
3
3
rerolls.
2 rerolls.
3.
Three.
You
I
have
don't have command
CP.
points.
You have he's out of
He's
3.
one. You've won.
You have 1.
No.
Yeah.
I spent
'Cause
one
you
to
gained one
reroll.
at the start of your
I
turn.
start with 2. I
Oh,
spent
and
one
you
to
just warp
reroll.
surged.
No,
then I
you
warp surge
gained
for
one at
2.
the start of your turn.
Okay, listen. I started with 2, right?
Yeah.
I spent 1 to reroll the save on my keeper.
Yeah.
Started turning, went back to 2, and then I warp surged.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
warp
right.
surge is 2. That's
I
what
would
it is.
love to have.
So you
a
still have
command
2
point.
rerolls though.
It's still 2.
So the gauntlet is the wrong answer objectively.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you're not about to do it.
I'm not going to do it because it is the wrong answer, and this is a bad situation. 2, 4, 6, 8.
I'm glad
It
we
is
solved that.
indeed.
10.
It is indeed. Okay.
Yep. I keep dropping dice. I'm too nervous.
It's gonna be okay. You got this. Is this?
No. I put another
Okay,
dice in.
thank
You could give me an
What
extra.
a gentleman. You guys see that's good.
All right. So here we go. Hitting on
You get
2s.
so much hate mail. All right.
Look at the 6s.
Good.
It's a few. It's
Yeah,
what, 3
dude.
so far? 4?
6s.
Okay,
Okay,
4.
so
So the
4.
4 count as 3 each.
So that's
So put
8
more dice in.
additionals. That's pretty scary.
That's a lot.
Pretty scary.
It's quite a few hits you got there.
Pretty scary.
Okay.
Nice. Winning on 3s.
Yeah.
Strength 8 base. That's nice. It's nice.
I could lose a lot of these though.
Nah, you're not going
I
to.
could though.
I know you.
Okay. I lost a few.
I think that was a pretty good roll.
I lost
totally fine. That was totally average.
So I'm not gonna. I don't need to kill this boy. I just need to really, really, really hurt this boy.
I think so. So
All
this
right.
is 3-up invulnerable saves.
You gave me enough.
We're both happy with that.
Yes.
Let's just say.
Now, Adrian, if you want to do any rerolls, you have to do them all at once. That's how many fails
So-
you have in your hand.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
I think you have to spit out a gaze of fate.
Obviously gaze because there's not really a better
Right.
better time. So here's a 3-up.
And you don't want to use the rope.
Looks good. And I
Like-
don't want to. So the thing
so
is,
these
if
are-
I fail the robe one, then I just die.
Yeah.
So it's really a last case. It's for the gauntlet, right?
Yeah.
So this is D3 damage from each of these.
So let's just go all 5s and 6s. It was awful. You got way lucky.
4. You got way lucky.
That was really lucky.
That was great. I
Yeah.
like that.
So how
was-
much damage was this?
That
9?
was like as unlucky as your
Or
6
was
flat
this like
on the
7
multi-melter.
or?
So this is 7 damage. I have
Oh.
6 up Feel No Pains, and if I make any, I also will heal them back.
Yeah.
So 6s. Okay, so I take 6 to start, and I'm going to heal it back once
So
you're
you
done
take
with your
5.
attack. So I take 5.
Was that worth 3 command points, Brian?
No. The gauntlet. I should have done the
The
gauntlet.
gauntlet. Oh my
See?
gosh, he's rolling the gauntlet.
Let's see.
He's gonna roll it. Oh, 2 6s.
No, I still would have missed. It would have been cute.
It would have
But
been
with the
cute.
rerolls, it would not have been a thing.
No, it would have
You
been
would have
like,
had to roll badly.
yeah.
The gauntlet had more spike
mean-
potential. I probably should have done it for cute factor though. You know what the truth is?
It's not going that
It's
badly.
actually not that bad of a decision
Uh-huh.
because at this stage of the game, I am
Yeah.
actually behind.
Uh-huh.
And going for a lucky
Yeah.
spring back is
Right,
probably
right.
the smarter play.
Generally speaking, that's true.
Because if
I
we
don't know
did the
if that
math
is
on how much damage I actually probably would have done to you on
Yeah.
average, it might have been, I did 5, it might have been like 9,
That's true.
right?
That's
Whereas
true.
the other one would have done either 0 or like dead,
Yeah.
which that's kind of fine.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Next time I'm doing the gauntlet. If there is a next time.
Right.
I think there will be a next time. Because you only have the one keeper to go into him, and the keeper's not a boss.
Thinking.
Okay, so you have
Keeper,
or
you
the
Lord
one
Change?
Lord of Change.
Yeah, I was like,
always
wait, hold on,
mix
hold
them
on.
up.
I was just thinking in my
Okay,
head.
so I have a knight with 3 wounds left,
Can we do it?
and you have another Keeper of Secrets.
6 attacks or 10 attacks, exploding 6s.
I think you're good.
The question is, Brian, will it blend?
Yeah.
Let's do this. So this Forge World Keeper into your Knight. So this is on 2s.
All right.
Hey, no 6s, but no 1s either. Wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Oh.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
No, don't do it.
You're telling me?
You're an animal, and
yes.
I just need to make a 6 up. This is flat 3 damage?
You got this, yeah.
Is this flat 3 damage?
It is.
So I just need a 6 to live?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh. Okay. And a 6 to blow?
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Okay.
I think...
Actually, that would have been okay for me.
No, I think it would have been better for me.
You know what that was, Adrian?
What?
That was 10 points.
Oh, yeah!
10
points.
Your
units are worth a lot of
Why
points.
does he get 10 points?
Titan Slayer.
Oh, 1 is worth 10.
10
and
points.
2 is... It should be 2 and 3. But it's not.
10 points for one model.
So dumb. So dumb.
That's a lot of points.
So dumb.
On the plus side, though, the next one's only worth 5.
So I can now... That's true. That's true. So what I can do with her now is with my my Exalted ability, I also consolidate D3 plus 3. So let's roll that. So that's 4 inches. Whoop. I don't think I'm within 5.
Look at that extra 1 inch you got
Not quite. Would have been nice.
Why did you want to touch me?
Why wouldn't I want to touch you?
He's Slanesh, Brian. He wants to touch you.
I see. I'm not sure I understand the purpose of wanting to touch me. Are you within base combat?
No, I'm not.
I see.
I'm not. Okay, sounds good. Lord Change?
Yeah, Lord of Change, fighting.
They're so weird. So it's only 4 attacks, right?
Yeah, he's not the best, but if you spike, you could be good.
Well, apparently you have no invulns in this fight, so.
I have no invulns.
It was the other guy. I was sure you did.
This weapon is still what? D6 damage or?
It's still flat 3.
Oh, it's flat 3.
So the sword is D6 damage, but it's also -1 to hit.
Yeah.
So it's like.
Why is the sword? When you're that big, that sword is normal sized. It's not like.
Yeah, this is just the staff.
The staff is bigger. It should be the -1 to hit.
I know, right?
It's the more unwieldy giant thing like on top. All right, so 4 attacks.
I'm confirming. Whatever. Here's first 4 on 2s. Okay, so 1 miss for sure. Gosh, sorry.
You got a bit of strength, don't you?
No, it's not as much as you think. With the staff, strength 6, and it's user. So I need 5s.
Okay, that's horrible.
It's really bad.
Good.
There's 1. -2.
So 5 ups?
And 3 flat.
Oh, 3 flat. Okay, that's good.
Cool. Yeah, that's me.
Okay, I done lost a knight. But I did get the kill more.
Right.
Which is a thing. So I need to start putting those points up while I have models to get kill more.
This is 1-1. Or I guess we're doing it like that. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll take it. So yeah, I have those points that Bridger already gave me. I do have engage in all fronts for being in 3 table quarters. So that's 2 points for that. Yeah.
Okay, at the start of my turn, I get 5 points for being on 1 objective.
That's right.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you got me on that one over there. I was thinking actually there was no real charging. I could have maybe tried to pop a charge, but it wasn't worth it.
We've been a long
All
one.
right.
Yeah.
Let's take it into my turn. My turn
2,
two, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Up 2. Let's do it.
Take your time moving.
Okay, you got a few things to talk about?
Yeah, we got some donations to talk about.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Diego Nick. Loves the videos. What is your thought on horrors, since they can be a good unit to bypass blast weapons, since they don't split until after the activation is done?
Right. Yeah, I think they're really interesting. You're running those like 10 mans that split into smaller squads. I think they're really interesting for that reason. I am nervous about them in general because of things like Abhor the Witch.
Yeah.
You give up so many points for running that.
But then again, if you're playing as Tzeentch Army, they've already got those points.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, who cares?
So I think they're really cute. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, War Machine TV. Any tips on countering mass obsec troops that's prevalent on Tabletop Simulator, like 120 gaunts or 60 plus intercessors? First of all, that sounds miserable, even on Tabletop Simulator.
So doesn't that just crash Tabletop Simulator most of the time?
Yes.
That sounds horrible.
Cool.
But
good talk.
Blast is a great weapon. If you're Guard, you have Wyverns. If you are Admech, you have Castle Robots. I think most factions are pretty well equipped to kill hordes right now. You just have to tech into it, right? You have to take things that do kill hordes.
Aggressive screens are also really useful, right? So that they can only go up, like you're limiting their movement of their entire army, right? They have all these big things, and it's like, cool, you're gonna kill whatever the screen is, but I'm not gonna let you move past this point, things like that. So those are a couple ways you can definitely deal with them.
You can also take some cheeky little thing like Death Gesture for Harlequins.
Yeah,
you could really obliterate a unit of anything, any horde you can kill with morale.
Yep.
Is that your move phase, Brian? Or are you still thinking?
It's basically, I moved this thing this way, and I'm realizing, like,
No
That's where I want him to be at.
Yeah.
He's gonna soak. He's gonna try and soak the smites if they come in.
I feel you.
I don't care if he gets the charge easier or whatever.
Totally.
Yeah, I done moved.
Sounds good to me, man.
All right. I have how many CP now? 1?
You got 1.
It's good enough for me.
I have 0, so.
So.
What a game.
You spent all yours before the game started, so I don't think you can complain anymore.
I have no regrets.
I spent a few before the game, too. I spent 6.
You spent 6, which is a lot, but Adrian spent 9.
9. No, he spent 10.
10. He spent 10.
I spent
yeah.
10,
Spent
yeah.
10.
I did.
We got some shooting now.
Okay, so far, man.
Let's
so
shoot.
Good. Let's do it.
So, the weakest Lord of Change is the one in the very back. Is that right? The one in the front is the Impossible Robe.
Let's see. This is why you need the sheets, especially. Impossible Robe.
And he's got the Feel No Pain.
Yep.
Right? One of them doesn't have the Feel No Pain now. Right?
Yes, but he has -1 damage.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Sucks
I can't
for
tell
you,
which
bro.
one's
Which is
better.
the Warlock.
I think-
which is the Warlord one, which is this one. This one is -1 damage.
Okay, so the other
but
one
no
does have
Feel
Feel
No
No Pain.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to put the Crast Avenger Gatling
Yep.
into that back one that has the Feel No Pain. Okay?
The Feel No Pain sounds good.
Just the Feel No Pain.
Yeah. You don't want to get that -1.
I don't want the -1
You don't
damage.
want to be in a regular Avenger Gatling.
Yeah.
Come on.
And what I'm going to do is put my Stubbers into your
Demonettes?
Demonettes right there, or maybe even those what are they
Furies?
called? Furies in the back. And then what we're going to do is put the Storm Spear Rocket Pod into that same demon.
Sounds good.
And then we're going to put my Flamer right here in front
to the children.
Into the
I want you to say it on
the
screen.
Nurglings. The Nurgling children. Okay?
You wouldn't do it.
4, 6, 8,
into the children.
10.
So this is Avenger Gatling
12.
Cannon with the 3 flat damage into Keeper of Secret, Lord of Change. God, you corrupted me. Hitting on 3s. Hey, that's good.
That's weird because you would think that the Zinch guy would keep the secrets.
No, he tells secrets.
They know like all your dirty secrets is the thing.
And he tells them.
Slanesh knows the dirty
5.
secrets and tells everyone.
So you got off easy.
You're a gentleman.
You got what, 5 up? Or 4 up?
For being Zinch. So 4s, and they both pass.
Okay. That's a big negative. So that's a stark contrast to last turn, where I had a lot more going on there. So here's my Flamer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on 2s. Okay.
Oh.
So you've got your 5 up, 5 ups.
5s. Oh. And then disgustingly
Can you do it?
resilient. Yeah,
5. Wow, they take
You're
nothing.
going to have to stomp them out.
So here's my Stubbers.
Yep, into the Nurgle Furies in the back. Top,
and 1 Fury.
2, 3, yep. So I have a 5 up and a 5 up. Good. I mean, not good, sorry. 5 up again. Nope.
Okay,
So that's
we
1
got
Fury.
1. And the Storm Spear Rocket Pod, 3 hits. This is where we're going to do it. We're going to one-shot this boy.
Honestly,
with a Storm Spear.
I'm pretty worried about this.
Get out of here.
Oh gosh, this is 3d6 damage.
Yeah. When you fail them all. Oh, come on. Get out of here. I think a 5. Let's do 5. No, just 1. No, I'm not going to burn my CP on it. You can have it.
It's 1 command.
Here's my 6 up. No, that would have been cool.
All right. What we're going to do is put my Melta, my smaller Melta, into the Nurglings right in front, and my bigger Melta spear into that same Lord of Change.
Sounds good.
So D3 shots.
Hey.
Big 3 on 3s. Oh.
2s. Nice.
It's on 3s.
So just invulns.
No, this is the Lord of Change.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So
4s. So this actually matters.
This matters. Get out of here.
Woo!
Come on.
Taking it. I'll take it out. Oh!
2 Meltas and I got 3 damage.
Not within
just
15.
happened?
I threw 2 dice and 1 went in the box.
You threw like 6
That's
dice.
like a redundant dice.
6s? Oh my god. So I negate this one and then I'm gonna heal this one.
Yeah. So with 2 Meltas going through, you took 1 damage.
Oh my gosh. But that was thanks to you mostly.
Yes.
It wasn't me.
It was partly you.
Yeah.
It was a team effort.
You know, that's what we do here at Tabletop
Yeah,
Titans.
team effort.
That's
That
right.
sucked. That sucked. Okay, here's my small Melta.
Oh dang. You're
And
gonna
a
get
2?
these Nurglings. Oh, until I make this 5 up. Here we go. Oh.
You almost did.
And
So
it goes
damage,
straight through, so...
not even a base.
Oh my gosh.
Get out of here.
Who are you?
I don't know. Listen, knights suck. Okay, so what do we got? We got another Warglaive here. So we're gonna go into one of these keepers. We're gonna go into, or not the I call them keepers, but they are keepers. So we're going to the front one.
Well, this is 4 up invuln.
I don't care.
Okay, sounds good. Positionally, it's more interesting for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 shots. Oh dang. 1
One
hit. 1
wins.
wound. 4 up.
Don't roll a 4.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't care. So
It's just
6 is fine. And then I have the Stubbers. I'm going to put both Stubbers from both of these into your Furies over there.
Yep, you want to get that kill.
I do.
You do.
You know, I really would like to get that kill.
You're going to get one this time.
On 3s?
Oh.
Come on.
Oh. And this is 5s.
What's their leadership?
Oh, I have no idea. And 5s. Oh, come on.
So you lost 3.
Nurgle.
And their leadership, what, 6 or 7?
It's probably 7. That's what most of the book is, but I'll check.
Okay. Now, the nice thing is, he would have had a chance in old leadership of losing both. Yeah. Now you're only going to lose 1.
It's nice, man.
Well, it's nice for someone.
It's nice.
All right. All right. So, let's charge. I'm tired of not charging.
It's charging time.
It's charging time. I'm going to charge these Nurglings.
Oh, leadership 6.
Leadership 6?
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm going to charge the Nurglings.
Yep. Oh, he's pissed.
And I'm going to charge him again with the War Dog.
Sounds good. Less angry.
Warglaive, sorry. I wish it was a War Dog. So, he's there. I'm putting him there, but he's there.
You're good.
And he's like right there.
Sounds good to me.
So, we're good. And then what we're going to do here is... what are we going to do here? Can your base fit between these two boys for your back one? Can you tell me that?
What's that?
Can this base fit between these two?
Between these two?
Between these two.
Oh, between those two.
It doesn't look like it.
No, I don't think so.
Cool.
I can intervene.
Not if I don't give you space to intervene, is what I'm saying. Okay, I'm with you. So what we're going to do is put this knight here into your really, really tough boy, and we're going to have a round 2.
Dig it.
Okay?
Let's do it.
So I need a 1-inch charge. I rolled a 3.
Cool.
So I'm like, I basically didn't move.
Yep.
I moved like the 1/4 of an inch. So I'm being careful because he could get his base in the middle. So if I charge both of them, then he could charge me.
Exactly.
So this knight is going to charge your girl here, and I do need a 3. So I think a double 1 actually would fail.
Oh my god.
Double 2, totally fine.
No question.
Oh yeah, it's totally.
Jeez. Okay, so now we have the invuln guy in combat. Pretty scared about that.
Yes. Well, come on. Not really. You can't be that scared. You're scared?
No, I'm not scared.
Okay. Let's make up for that horrible shooting phase.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is Adrian's model, so I don't care.
Wow.
It's a preview of what's about to happen later in this fight phase.
I should have just left him like that, honestly.
Okay, here's what's going to happen.
Where do you want to start?
My main knight.
I don't have anything weird to say, right?
The one with the Paragon Gauntlet, the knight with Knight Seneschal. We're going to use controlled aggression again.
You're spending your 1 command point again?
Yes, we are.
It didn't work last time.
But that's because we didn't use the gauntlet.
You're a bold man, Brian.
Am I right?
You're not wrong.
You're crazy.
Am I not wrong?
You're crazy.
I feel like this is the right answer because I could rotate, but that's what a coward would do because I feel like that is all about defense, and I'm all about offense here.
I can't tell if he's like trying to throttle it to the wind because he kind of needs to do that right now, or if he's like just please kill me faster.
Wait, so which knight is point to
the
knight?
Knight Seneschal with the Paragon Gauntlet, and I'm using the Gauntlet this time.
Okay.
He doesn't have the extra reroll.
This guarantees that Adrian fights next because keepers fight first.
Yeah.
So he counts as a charger. So he's gonna. Okay. All right.
So wait, what is the way that keepers fight? What do they say?
They fight first.
No.
So they count as a charger.
But then it says if both people have the same ability, you alternate. Is that what it says? So basically, if I had activated the other knight, you're saying?
Yes. Then...
Oh, and he has no CP to interrupt. Yes. Fine, I'll fight with the other knight first. I'm always assuming you have CP, but you just don't.
I have nothing.
So we'll fight with the other knight first, just to get it out of the way.
Dig it.
He doesn't have a special weapon, or does he? Oh, he does. He has 6s to wound. He has the Blessed by the Sacrisians. 1, 2, 3,
He's
4,
just
5.
making up words at this point.
I don't think that's the word that you...
6, 7,
I don't
8,
think that's in any book.
9, 10, 11, 12.
The sacristans is what you're trying to say.
Sacristans?
Yeah, it's like a Corptech kind of thing.
Yeah.
Corptech.
Scorpex. Okay, so
-1 to hit because I'm seducing you.
I don't care. So
not the model, you specifically.
Yeah. Okay. I feel it. I feel the energy. So I'm just gonna fight you.
So you're going to hitting on 3s. And what's the sacristan thing to do again?
It's a 6 to wound, is a mortal wound in addition.
That's great.
It's cool. I could go with the stomps to try and get 2 extra mortal wounds, or I could just try to chew through you with my gauntlet. Gauntlets are what? Straight flat 6 damage, or is it more than that?
I think it's flat 6.
It's flat 6. And the gauntlet's a -1 to hit, so I could use it right now and ignore your minus hit.
I think they're both interesting options, to be honest.
Let's gauntlet you. Let's just one-shot you.
Am I gonna regret this? Am I gonna regret this? All right.
Hitting on 3s.
3s. Oh!
But you re-roll, Brian.
I do re-roll.
Not the 2s, though.
Not the 2s.
You re-roll.
He's just like done with this.
Jeez.
By the dark gods!
Jesus.
Oh no. Hey,
All right,
it
I
hits
win.
him. It wins him.
So you got a 4 up?
4 up.
You
Come
suck.
on. Oh, I'll give it to you. We're down to 10.
You'll give it to me. Thank
I'll
you.
give it
You
to
don't
you.
have any CP, so
I don't.
I'm glad you'll.
I'll allow
You're
it
a generous man.
I am. That's what people say about me.
Honestly, that should have killed him.
That was.
Am I right?
I would say it was luck, but that was intervention of the
No.
Slanesh right there.
That is evil. You're an evil man.
It's so messed up. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So what are you gonna do about my endless robe guy? Endless. I keep doing that one. It's
Impossible robe.
Impossible robe.
Listen,
It's
what
like
I'm-
endless grimoire, impossible robe. It's a robe that goes.
So
for
here's
days.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna one-shot him.
I mean,
So I already burnt the CP.
Yep, you burnt your CP. You're doing it.
Okay, reroll the 1, get another 6. Now, so got 2 extra.
So this is Gauntlet.
This
This is Gauntlet. He's going
This
for
is
it.
the
No,
Paragon
this is
Gauntlet.
good. This is scary.
Get out of here.
This is
Twos.
scary.
The Gauntlet doesn't reroll the win though. It's something, does it? I feel like I need it. Okay,
I think
don't
it
need
does something special.
No, it's just not -1 to hit, and then it auto gets to throw mortal wounds at another.
3
So
up
you've
in
got
bones.
3 ups, and you've got 1 reroll with the robe.
Yep. Huh. Nice.
Okay, so it's enough to kill you, so you have to burn a reroll.
I don't because I feel no pain, but I probably will.
Well,
so
no,
this is
no, you do have to.
8, 16, 24.
Yeah.
So I'm going to burn a reroll. If I fail this, I just die because I'm
Yeah.
probably just going to die anyway. So 3 up. Good.
So now you've
So,
taken 16 damage,
16.
and he has how many left?
Wait, these are a flat 8? I
10.
thought
Flat
they were
8.
flat 6.
No, Paragon Gauntlet.
Wow, Paragon's good.
It's really good. 2,
And you have how
4,
many left?
6, 8. I have 10 left.
Okay, so he's dead. He's dead. Okay.
No, he's gonna roll.
No, he won't. Not even him.
7 6s.
Well,
Not
right
even
here.
he could do this to me. Not even him.
On this day.
12.
I should have killed both of these.
16. 16. All right. All right. All right.
You can do it, Adrian.
I can do this.
Get
7.
out of here.
You just have
I
to
don't
get
even
7.
want to look at it. I'm
It's not
assuming
even
he's
half.
dead.
Not even half 6s.
6s. Ah, it was good, but not enough.
Okay.
So you will do
Good.
14 damage to him. Woof.
Oh man.
You're checking the damage, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm this gauntlet also throws the
Vehicles. Throws
Oh, yeah.
vehicles.
it's
They all do
only
that.
vehicle?
Yes.
That's lame.
It's not monsters?
Nope, just vehicles.
That's pretty silly.
I thought you could just throw anything good, but
No.
no, monster or vehicle. Boom.
Oh, it is monster?
Yeah.
Ah, you're
So
fired,
it's
Victor.
4 up. 4 up. I pick someone to take D3 mortal wounds.
Sure.
So 4 up. Nah, whatever.
See,
like
it doesn't throw monsters.
Because you got
Boom.
excited about it.
I didn't get that excited. I got more excited than I should have.
Oh, man.
So I have obviously no CP left.
Bummer.
I really, honestly, if I killed both of those, you would have been in actually kind of a pickle.
Yeah, 100%.
And I really should have killed both if you looked at the odds.
It should have been way closer than it was.
Because you only had 4 up saves with no rerolls.
Mhm.
And I would have, odds say I had 5 wounds on you.
Uh-huh.
So it would have been really close. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Really
exciting.
close, but in my favor. Yeah, that was exciting.
So much drama. Oh, my gosh. All right, let's see if we can kill this dude.
So which one? Sorry? You're only in combat with
Okay.
the one with
And
the...
I assume you would have based me?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so yeah, we're going into the one with the invuln, 5 up invuln. So
That's it.
6 attacks. I'm still on my top profile.
Of course.
Hitting on 2s.
Get some ones.
Oh, 1
2
6
can
goes
play
back
at this
in.
missing game.
I know, right? Winning on 4s though, re-rolling 1s. Okay.
Oh, let's see
Boom,
the one.
boom. And that's 6 normally matters actually. Cool. So you have 3. It's just your invuln, so 5 ups, 3 damage each.
Wouldn't have mattered. So I took 6 damage.
6 damage.
Okay, it's a start. And then you
Nice.
got the claws.
Here's the claws. 4 attacks still.
Snap some claws at me, bro.
Whoop. Oh, brutal.
Good.
And then 1 goes back in.
Yep.
Whoops.
This is 6 to hit.
It's great.
It's great.
I'm loving it. And then
I had to pay a CP for that. You just got... Well, you paid a CP for it too. But
Man, you
yeah,
guys
my
are
God.
just like killing each other.
we really are.
You're really just
We
going.
really
We're
are.
like big swords and big gauntlets. This is a boxing match.
So this
basically.
one actually didn't have the 6s, so I'll take out those 2 because I rerolled
What do
1.
you mean?
The exploding 6s is on this guy. This guy has a 4+ invuln, and he has. There's so many abilities.
Oh, okay.
The interventions. So yeah, so I'll drop those 2. So only 1, and does not wound.
Okay.
Yep, looks good.
Okay.
That's me.
I did a thing. So I'm gonna fight over here now.
Oh dang!
Not the nerd.
I'm gonna let you roll
2,
that
3,
one out
4, 5,
because I know you really want to.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12
Not
on
the
3s.
children.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Okay. And then on 2s.
Not the
You
children, Brian.
You rerolled it.
Oh, I reroll. Yeah. I forgot that I'm fast. And then on 2s.
Yep,
Okay.
sounds good.
So not amazing,
All
but
right.
5 ups.
5 ups. Ooh.
Okay, you lost.
I'm just
me.
gonna pull them.
Yeah, you lost me.
You done it now.
Okie doke. Listen, we put 2 kills on the board, and you do have a morale check for me. And you could technically lose this unit.
Yeah,
It
totally.
could happen. So
So basically, I've lost 3 leadership of 6. So any
4 up, you lose a model.
Yep.
So there's one model, and then on a 1 or 2, you lose the next model. Okay. So you lost the whole squad.
Hey, that's 2 kills.
So it's 3 kills.
3 kills.
That's 3 kills, my boy. So that's probably going to put me in a healthy.
I'm going to go ahead and give Brian attrition now.
Okay, so I got 8 points for killing one of those big boys.
Hey man, if I get 3 kills this turn, then lights out.
Yeah, if you get 3 kills, I'm in big trouble. All right. Ooh, we're boxing.
Demon's turn 2.
Demon turns 2. This is a bloody game.
It's a bloody game.
This game is wild.
This is the way you want to play.
Adrian is on 2 objectives. Right?
I did get robbed last turn though. I deserved the Crass Knight to do like 2
so I get 10 points. That was ridiculous. We had some crazy swings.
We had some crazy swings.
So we're stuck here. Well, we're here. We're not stuck.
Oh, Adrian, you have 1 whole command point, my man.
Oh, dang.
It's nice to get them back. I really love that mechanic.
It's
that
great.
you're getting CP
that
throughout the game.
Of it is just so much better.
I love it because you know what's? It's not actually that cool to burn 17 in 1 turn.
No.
It's cooler to, like that late game to have like a trick up your sleeve. It's more interesting.
Yeah. So 17.
Thank you, Jacob.
They can't advance and charge though, right? You're just trying to get up here for a future turn?
Just trying to get up there, and if you want to come at me, you have to get off that thing.
What do you got, Bridger?
With the new points, how do we feel about Rock Cutters and Rock Saws for Acolytes?
They're great. You just don't play 15-man squads or 20-man squads.
You're already probably not going to be spamming them out anymore anyways. We were like 10-mans with just 2. So while there is a points change, it's not as big of an impact, right? It's a big impact if you're still trying to run like 4, 6, 8 saws in like a mega unit, which we really don't think is the way to do it anymore. Nurglings advancing. We're moving around.
Thank you, Mr. Carey K. Is Gazgul worth it in 9th? New points, with new points, are 90 boys worth it? Big unit of Mega Knobs. What do you think, Adrian?
Boys, yes. 1 point is they're still great, especially compared to Grots now.
And boys play the mission super well.
And they play the mission really well. Again, I'll reiterate, they're not always supposed to be killy. They're just bodies on the field. Mega Knobs, I think, are super interesting, especially for things like Death Skulls, so I'm going to be messing around with some of them. Gaz, I'm on the fence still about Gaz. I need to play him more to know. He's totally one of those things that you're like, oh yeah, he was designed for 9th edition.
I'm not on the fence. Play Gaz. He's amazing.
Of course.
Tons of fun.
Demonettes advancing.
Like, I don't know. You always have to qualify your questions. If you're like, are you trying to win a Mega GT?
Or is it cool?
Or are you just playing with your friends? Because if you're just playing with your friends, like, leaving Gaz at home is criminal. He's way too cool.
Literally.
But if you're taking it to a top GT,
actually,
I think you can easily make an argument that maybe he's not as efficient as some other things, but he's still crush. So
he's still great. The obscuring helped him a lot.
It does, yeah.
Because he's such a big model and he's not infantry, so he doesn't get the benefit of it.
Yeah.
So that's actually nice. It's nice.
I'm into it.
Thank you, Zero Crow.
Hey,
Dark Eldar Venoms, who's in it, and why are they incubi? I'm less sold on Venom spam, at least anyway, than I was.
Is it because of the point changes?
Yeah, Coblites going up and Venoms going up as much as they did.
Venoms combined? Did not go up very much, guys.
Well, they went up 15.
Venoms are fine. Venoms are still excellent.
Their gun went up and
you don't put a splinter cannon on them anymore. You run them super min.
Yeah, you're holding
and they're still like 60
them.
points at that then.
So I think
I'm not crazy about splinter cannon. Sorry, go ahead.
Venom is an excellent
I feel
choice.
passionate about
it's good.
Venom is a great choice. No,
but I'm looking at Raiders now.
Raiders are cool. Venoms are better. For just the sheer MSU-ness of it. I'm really into it. And what you put inside, I think, okay, yeah, Cavalites are a few more points. Who cares? Like, at the end of the game, it's not that many more points. I don't actually care. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. And sure, yeah, you could put Incubi in. You could put whatever you want.
Incubi are pretty saucy.
These are great.
I'm looking at Scourges now. Scourges are pretty cool.
Oh yeah?
Scourges, but
not in Venoms.
So you're just having empty Venoms?
No, I'm
with
saying
Scourges? Okay.
Just totally separate statement. I'm liking Scourges.
Scourges die so easy.
Yeah, but they do a lot of things.
They do a lot of things until they're all dead. That's the problem. The Venoms, though, when you have enough Venoms, it gives you that one thing that Transport's given this game where it's like they blow up the Transport and then the OBSEC is still on the point. Which, when you were talking about the whole game as holding to your next turn, that's a wicked ability, man.
Oops.
And they're fast. Yeah, I'm into it. I'm into the Venom still.
That whole army still is really exciting to me.
That army is great. We haven't done the preview or the faction focus for that army yet because we're waiting actually to pick up the army still.
Yep.
But
I also just started painting mine.
It's a great faction.
Which will be at some point. Okay, cool. I think we're good on movement. Demonettes kind of ran up here. I do need to get engaged on all fronts. They're going to die. Attrition is a thing, but I think at this, like, Brian has enough control to be able to get attrition regardless of whether or not I just give it to him or not. So I put that over here. I've gone ahead and throw these 10 Demonettes over here. And and I need to move this last squad as I'm realizing that I probably still want some more bodies on this back objective, to be honest.
You don't want me to shoot you off it like I did last time?
That would be...
How many primary did you get last time?
10, because I have 2 points.
You were on this one,
and this one.
You were on this one, right? Because you had the bodies there. Yeah.
You got it. Looks good. Looks good. Because I really need to deal with these knights, and then I can sort of be a bit more. Like I have more decisions.
So your hoping is to drop both these knights this turn.
100%.
I think that's totally plausible.
I think so. You have no command points, correct?
Unfortunately not.
So all the more.
You have the only command point in the game, Adrian.
Yeah.
Yes! I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
Command
I'm going to reroll that one Adrian roll that I do this game.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So that is it for movement. Let's go ahead and do some psychic.
Bring the pain.
Bring on the pain. All right. So we lost the front dude, the endless robe, with the.
Yeah, I'm glad that impossible robe guy went down because he is a nightmare.
Targeted. We still have. Well, so.
Turns out the secret is the Paragon Gauntlet with a Crass Knight, with the three extra hits.
The thing is, if you had done it originally, it still wouldn't have been enough. I would have lived.
You would have lived.
Yeah. So.
And you would have rerolls more the previous turn.
Yes.
That turn you had 0 rerolls.
Because you did 14 wounds.
Yeah.
So it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so back, Lord of Change.
Yep. So basically, everyone is closer to this knight except this one, but I don't have any CP anyway, so it's irrelevant.
Exactly.
It just matters for which one you hit your smites with.
Yeah. Gosh, this thing's just like breaks
so
my
many
brain.
Powers, right?
It's so ridiculous. Okay, so yeah, we'll start with. Oh, this is the 3-spell guy. So Gaze of Fate.
Okay.
It looks good.
Good.
Smite.
Always a good omen.
Exactly.
Ooh,
no.
He just succeeds.
He just succeeds.
Because he's not bracketed yet, right?
That's right. So D3 mortals. 2 mortals.
Okay.
Sounds good. And then.
Does he not have the +1 mortal?
Not this
No,
one
not this guy.
Okay.
He killed one of the ones.
I killed one of them, which is good.
Yeah, which is nice. And this guy has the the
these
random
knights
buff.
are getting crushed.
They're built for travel, which I guess we don't need to do anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's go ahead and do the Boon of Tzeentch. That's going to be on. I actually put the wrong ones up, so we'll do him, the wounded one. See if we get it. Looks good. Here is
random
the
table.
Roll. Random
What's
table.
the boon?
We want toughness. I think that's toughness.
Is it?
I don't know.
It's always a tough. No one ever memorizes these tables.
I usually will like make up a table because mathematically it's the same thing, but then some people are like, that's technically this one. I'll be like, eh. So this is a 4, which is +1 strength.
It's fine.
If I want to charge him in, it's cute.
You probably do.
I think I do.
You need to put all the attacks you can into me.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So feel the pain and that. I want mental interrogation, but I also want to kill you.
You need to mental interrogate. All the points matter. We got to play this game.
Yeah.
I know you're going for like the 1 stroke.
Yeah.
It's a tough call.
Yeah,
you're only giving up one smite.
I feel you. So she is going to mentally interrogate you.
Okay.
Okay. So good enough.
Yeah, you only need a 3. It's very hard.
Exactly. Yeah. If they don't have someone to deny it, it's great.
It's very easy.
So then I will use the other keeper of secrets to try to have her fight in the psychic phase.
Oh, wait, that's a thing you can do?
It's really good.
I didn't know that. That sucks.
It's so good.
I don't want to see this.
So it goes off.
Oh, so she just gets a full fight phase?
She just fights immediately.
It's not like one attack.
No, she just fights.
It's a full fight.
This is one that's traditionally it's hard to use because usually it's on Daemonettes, but now that the keepers are sauce, like the mad sauce, it's
This is not good.
It's disgusting.
Well, actually, I think it is good.
Oh, it's
quite
too
good.
good.
It's quite excellent.
I love this.
It's so good. So here we go.
This is amazing. Let's see this.
Non-exploding 6s. Don't let me do that.
Okay.
This is the sword.
So roll some 1s.
So this is on 2s. Cool.
Jeez. This is on 4s?
This is on 4s, yeah. Rerolling 1s. Oh, gosh.
Still enough to
Actually,
hurt.
that's fine, yeah.
And so...
you have no invuln, right?
I have a 5 up, my friend.
That's right, okay, just making sure. Oh!
So I took 3 damage?
Flat 3. Here's the claws on 2s. I'll hit. I got a 6, but doesn't matter.
Oh, jeez. Where's the 9?
5s to wound. And rerolling the 1 to wound. Come on.
All right, all 5s.
Another 6
that's
damage.
That's 6 damage?
Wow.
You're a mean boy.
Taking a lot of damage here.
So that was what, 9 damage in the psychic phase?
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
That's a
nuts.
lot. I can't keep taking that kind of punishment.
So what's he down to now?
So he's taken 15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he has
down to
9 left.
Yeah.
Wow. Ridiculous. What's wrong with you?
There's no me.
You touch my models, I'll kill you.
You gotta magnetize him, bro.
He is magnetized. We're just doing these crazy angles. Yeah. Anyways.
The Paragon Gauntlet's too heavy. That's the side that keeps tripping him up.
This is true. This is true. Cool. And then we're gonna go ahead and do Delightful Agonies. That's 6 up, feel no pain.
Okay, that's it.
Onto the wounded lady, just in case you survive. Looks good.
Okay.
Dig it. All right, so Lord of Change, last one. This is +1 mortals. So we're going to start with the smite. Good enough.
Okay.
D3 +1. 3.
Ouch.
Right. And then this one was Tzeentch's Firestorm, which I don't want to do.
Because you'll hit both of your keepers.
Exactly.
Yep. All right.
And
So you're just done casting? Is that it?
Boom.
Did we do it?
No, 2 of them have Boon of Change, so he's also going to do Boon of Change. Last turn I just did double smites.
And did you already cast Boon of Change?
You already cast it.
You already cast it.
No, this is... Oh, sorry. This is the...
Bolt of Change?
Yeah, Bolt of Change.
Got it.
Targeted smite.
Yes.
Targeted smite into... sure, this one.
The one in front with the Paragon Gauntlet?
Yeah.
The real boss?
The real boss.
All right.
Whoop. Goes off. D3
and
+1.
D3 +1.
3. Jeez,
Ouch.
pretty brutal.
Okay.
Okay, that's actually my
I think I'm in
second.
trouble.
That's it. Let's do some fighting, shall we?
All right.
Some charges, maybe? Yeah, so we might as well charge.
So this is everyone
this one's
charging,
going,
basically.
So
here's your Lord of Change into my knight.
This front Lord of Change.
I was already
a 9.
Not even a 2 would have failed, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I'd like to get over if I can.
Oh, okay. His base is huge, though. It's always tough.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite enough, so he's just going to go in, which means the other guy's out unless I roll something crazy.
Unless he can charge all the way. So what does he need to get the back of his base over me?
Oh, that's more than 12.
It's more than 12,
Yep.
so yeah.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
So the other keeper automatically goes in.
You got it.
So you've got 2 keepers into me and 1 Lord of Change.
Yeah.
The keepers are the thing that are going to do this.
Yeah. Here's hoping.
Okay.
So we're going to start with this one. We're going to go down the line because these 2 can attack this other guy. So this one into the one with the invuln.
So I have 5 wounds on this knight left. 6 wounds on the other knight left.
I believe in you, Adrian.
Oh, keeper secrets.
Let's roll some 1s.
2s.
Good.
Ooh, oh, I don't like that, Brian. And then
let's roll
4s.
some 2s. Let's just make them 2s.
Oh, reroll
But
the
you do
one.
reroll 1s. Get out of here. 100% wounds?
All
right, so this is my 5 of them.
ups.
All we need is to make all of them.
Oh!
Out of here.
You're killing me, man. Keeping it in the game. Oh my gosh. All right, so here we go. Here's the claws.
So the claw needs to do it because this is the only guy into me, right?
Yep. Yeah. 2s.
Oh. Okay.
6s
and
don't matter.
And this is 5s. And this is 5s.
This is 5s. Rerolling 1s.
Oh,
back at you, buddy.
So I
It's
only
5s,
need to
though.
save one of these.
Yeah, you got this.
One at a time?
Ah.
So I take 3.
Oh my
So I'm
gosh.
good.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
alive.
That's really bad. All right.
We fight.
That's so bad. Okay, next keeper.
Wow,
Going on
stand.
in.
Let's fight.
Jeez Louise.
All right,
Oh
we got it. We got a game.
So this guy is hitting on 2s, exploding. Oh, did you see that?
No 6s.
It was a 6 turned into a 5. 4s to wound, rerolling 1s. So 2s and 3s are. Oh wow.
Oh,
well, if you're gonna fail, I guess.
Get out of here
I
with the
guess.
1s. That's too many.
So hold up. So the 6s are -4 rend.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
So I die no matter what.
Oh, you die no matter what. Yeah.
So I could kill myself if I explode. Did you see it?
I saw it. It was like.
So my knight goes down.
Adrian, you know what that is.
10 more points.
5 more. 5 more.
Ah, shoot.
You wish. You wish.
I feel robbed, honestly.
That's my Paragon Gauntlet down, but you know what the nice thing is? He did something.
That's nuts.
He killed the Impossible Robe, which is a thing.
Nuts. So,
right.
and then he will pile into your other knight.
All right.
Just trying to get...
My fight. Are either of these wounded?
This guy's wounded.
And how many? 10 wounds left?
Yeah.
10 wounds left?
Yep, 4 up in Vol, and the 6 up feeling the pain as well.
Okay, so I'm going to stomp. So I base hit now on 5s. Now -1 to 6s.
Yep.
But
Unless,
I reroll.
are you a gallant?
Huh?
Is this a
So
gallant?
it's a gallant.
So it's
2,
4s
3,
up to
4.
4s go to 5s,
So
yeah.
4s, 5s. So the stomp is safer bet.
Yep.
Just because it's a lot of attacks, right?
Yeah. We're trying to get to the average, basically, right? Those big hits with the 4-ups, it's just a D6 system at the end of the day, so there's a ton of variance. Could go really well, could also equally go bad, so we're going to do the stomp.
So I'm hitting on 5s, and I reroll not the 4s, right?
Well, I don't. This isn't first.
He charged me.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. No.
No.
That was an existing
not
combat.
charge.
That's the
This
one
one?
that fought you
this
in
one just
psychic.
piled
That was
into
pile
me.
in, yeah.
Oh, so I'm rerolling nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Like I did fine.
And you rolled real hot.
That was
so.
pretty good. He's like, now I get all the hits.
All right.
On
3s.
3s.
Oh, get out of here. And no 6s to wound either.
Oh my gosh.
Because the 6s do mortal wounds.
Right.
So I got nothing out of
So
that.
4 up in Volms. Oh, I got you, though.
So not enough to kill
so
you.
3, 3.
So
7. Okay, so here's 3, 4, 7, 6 ups.
Oh,
3.
Jeez.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll take it.
So he's down to 6.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Listen, it's something.
Right.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
That's the end of the turn, right?
So at the start of my turn, I'm on 2, so I get 10 points.
Hey.
And I did get kill more, which I think you already gave me.
Already gave you, yep.
All right. This is my turn 3.
It's a game.
We're gaming it.
It's a game.
So I will back up so I can...
Sounds good. Oh, yeah, this guy should be on him.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh, Adrian, engage on all fronts. How many did you get?
Another 2.
Yep.
All right.
He's a turn away from getting 3 on it, which is a thing.
Yep.
So I have 1 CP now.
You do.
I'll top profile.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
How do you feel?
I feel nervous.
Let's chop a boy in half. Let's chop a boy.
Let's do it.
Gotta pick up some kills. You know what I've been forgetting to do? I heal a wound every turn.
Oh, shoot.
So I'm up to 3. Those other knights would have been up as well.
Yeah.
Which actually might have mattered. That I only lost 6 wounds and I would have had 7. So I gotta keep my.
It's true. Then I would have had attack with my whole other demon.
That's right,
man.
That's right. So those things, you gotta remember your rules though.
It is. It's a big thing.
So
it's kind of like the
it's the newest rule. You always forget the newest.
Well, even like the Imperial Guard, strat to heal 1 wound. You're like, well, that's useless. But like, no. There's so many times where like if you just get 1 wound back, get on that next profile. It's a big deal for vehicles.
It is a big deal.
It really is.
So with the sweep attack with my chain glaive, how many attacks is that? It's 3 for every or 2 for every?
I think it's only 2, but we should check.
Yeah, it's 2
it's
for every.
It's not great, to be honest.
Thank you, Marshmallow. Marshmallow says best 40k content worldwide. Thank you.
Thank you.
And if we could only play one 40k army for the rest of our life, why would it be Death Guard?
we do love Death Guard.
Death Guard has a lot of cool stuff. So you're not wrong.
It's true. Let's take a look. The lone.
I would pick Custodes personally.
Custodes is a fine choice, my friend.
I would definitely pick Orcs.
Thank you, Josh. Love the videos.
Thank you.
We've become his go-to source for 40k tactics.
That's awesome.
Do we have a framework for White Scars? Maybe Impulsor spam or Primaris Bike spam?
We like
White Scars. Everything.
I mean, kind of everything, but Assault Intercessors, those new bikes.
And the
Impulsors went up a lot in points, but they're still interesting.
Impulsors went up enough that spamming them, I think, is ill-advised.
Right.
But they're still great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. With White Scars, the Assault Intercessors are so fast on their own.
Now that you can advance and shoot with everything, but like Intercessors with the Assault Weapon is pretty interesting too.
Oh, yeah.
I think White Scars is somehow becoming a Footslog army because they're just so fast.
White Scars is the, I'm going to say, definitively best Codex Space Marine chapter.
Heard it here first.
They're like, I don't even know if it's even a close second to anyone else.
They're ridiculous.
All right, I think I moved.
Sounds good to me.
And we're gonna melt to you.
Yup.
We're gonna melt to you.
You will try.
So actually, I'm realizing this melta won't be able to see anything.
Correct.
Because
obscuring.
Because the obscuring rule is actually pretty awesome when you do it right.
It's great for these big models, right? This is one of the things we cited.
So shooting over this middle box, I actually can't see anything through it. And he's got this angle where everything is blocked, despite their massive wings. This is actually huge, because that melta gun could have been enough to chip some damage. You've got how many wounds on each of these boys?
So one is at full, one is at 15.
Oh yeah, I took nothing from it.
I healed a bit, yeah.
That was mean.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we gonna do? This one's got 6 left. We're gonna straight melta it.
Oh dang.
From here, all right?
I believe it. Let's do it.
So this is the thermal spear.
Let's do it.
And I'm not in range of my melta gun. I don't know why I paid for those. Oh yeah, I had points.
I always put the stubbers on because
no, I just didn't have points. I had points.
You had points.
And it's only 5 point different because the melta went down and the stubber went up.
Oh,
Stubbers went up enough to make me just sad.
So the stubber is 5, the melta is 10.
You know who's really upset about that?
Admech.
Yeah, Admech.
Everybody who has stubbers?
That's why people were saying the disintegrator is worse, because the disintegrator has 3 stubbers, so it went up like 30 points.
Even the transport, I'm like, just take the guns off.
Yeah, whatever. So okay, let's do it. Melta.
It's a bunch. One shot.
It's okay.
1 kill.
It's fine. That's all we need.
Nice.
Moving on.
Nailed it.
Moving swiftly. Swiftly along.
Swiftly along.
Swiftly. Let's stubber you. Stubber you.
Oh.
Jeez. Okay, those dice are out.
Okay.
Let's take my Crast boy, who's
boy.
got the headsman's mark, and let's drop that that Lord of Change.
So he doesn't have line of sight.
You're
to
actually
any
also
of us.
obscured.
No, I touched the building, my friend.
Knights can't do that.
What?
Specifically, Titanics can't do that.
You don't get obscuring at all. You don't get those benefits.
No, when I'm touching the building.
Titanics don't get it.
Sorry, when I'm in terrain, I don't count as being in the terrain?
Nope. Titanics like circumvent all of obscuring.
No, I thought Titanic can be seen over the terrain, but not...
And cannot see in...
Because, yeah.
They cannot see in.
Correct.
I thought I totally... Okay, so I actually did that completely wrong?
I mean, I could look, but I'm pretty sure... I've read a lot of.
I thought it was just that you
reviews on
could be
this.
seen and not see over, but there's no rule that says that.
Titanic's like circumvent the entire obscuring rule.
Okay, we'll come back to it in a second. You double check it for me. I'm pretty sure that's not the case, but we can double check. So what we're gonna do is take my Melta and my other Melta into your Demonettes.
Oh dang!
So D3 plus the 1.
Yep.
So here's both of them at once. 1 hit.
Sounds good.
2.
Oh dang!
5 up.
5 up. No.
Okay, so we
one lady down.
We dropped 1 lady. So what we're looking up here is the obscuring rule. The obscuring rule has an interesting interaction with knights. It basically says that you cannot be obscured as a knight if you're 18 wounds or you're Titanic. But we're seeing if it also impacts your ability to negate the obscuring rule by touching the terrain. I don't believe there's anything to that effect, but it's worth double checking because it could matter a lot in this particular case.
Yeah,
And new rules, you never know.
I think Bridger's right.
Oh, you do?
Well, we talked about it even in the night video, right?
Oh, no, I thought when we were talking about it, it was the idea that when you're on one side and they're on the other, they could see you, but you can't see them.
There's no directionality for that kind of stuff. It's either it works or it doesn't work, right? For drawing line of sight.
Okay.
Despite that one awkward paragraph in obscuring, right?
That's fine. So what we'll do, maybe what we'll do is...
Would you move differently then? I mean, you might probably move 12, but just in case.
I might have just tried to post up on the objective.
Yeah, no worries.
But we'll come back. You know what we'll do? Because I'm not going to charge that night, we'll come back and do that shooting phase out of sequence, if you don't mind.
Yeah, you're good.
And we're just going to charge with this Gallant right here.
Let's do it.
We're going to charge into both of these girls because that's pretty much all we've got.
I feel you. I feel you.
All right. And this one has a 5-up invuln, and this one has a 4-up invuln?
Correct. Yeah.
This is the only tricky bit because I might have actually shot at the one with the 5-up invuln. So we'll have to... we'll do the charge anyways, and then we'll see in a moment.
Yeah, but this one's also -1 to be wounded.
Oh,
so you're wounding on 6s with that guy.
So here's the crux of the issue.
Let's see what the crux
is. The bullet points are the way that it actually works.
Sure.
And so the sentences that we need are wrong because they disagree with the bullets, and we know that the bullets are correct.
Correct.
Okay. So what do the bullets say?
Well, the bullets don't.
The bullets are the way that we play it and everyone plays it.
Yeah.
The paragraph actually, by the letter, this is the one we were talking about. That's a problem. It says something that's completely unplayable, not the way that everyone plays
the paragraph. So if you haven't read the obscuring rule, it's actually printed wrong. It's a misprint.
Yeah.
And the paragraph contradicts the bullet points. I know for sure that the bullet points are accurate from speaking with rules writers. And how they end up clarifying, though, is still unclear.
Sure.
They could end up changing it. But for now, the bullet specifies that you can see if you're on the terrain or in the terrain.
Yeah, so the bullets say models on or within can see and be seen normally.
That's right.
And then it says aircraft and models with wounds characteristics of 18 or more can be seen normally.
Can be seen normally. That's right.
Yeah.
So then we're fine.
So you can't shoot.
Oh, wow. I'm totally reading it that you can't shoot.
You can be seen. It didn't say you can't. It's not seen and be seen. It's can be seen. Specifically, it says...
It's going to need an FAQ.
Oh, okay.
For sure. Because there's some ambiguity because the paragraph
So the first paragraph applies
but
to all models.
We've never used the paragraph. The paragraph is the thing that breaks the game.
Sorry, the first bullet point applies to all models, which is if you're on...
Well, the first bullet point is blocks visibility and is
sorry, the first bullet point you read.
Yes, models on or within can see and be seen normally.
Right, so that applies to my knight. And then the second paragraph says, or the second bullet point,
The third bullet says aircraft and models with wounds characteristics of 18 or more can be seen normally.
Correct. So the first one says my knight can see, and then the second paragraph says that my knight can always be seen.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's ambiguous, but I'm good.
It's going to get FAQ'd within like a week, so it doesn't really matter what we do now.
All right, so what do you want to do?
I'm extremely positive.
Yeah, but where are you shooting?
This Lord of Change.
Sounds good. All right, so hitting on 3s.
Let's see it.
Oh.
Okay.
Looks good. Looks
and
good.
5s. You need like that first turn where I got all 5s.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
It was fine.
Yeah, it was like average.
It's enough to hurt.
Yeah, for sure.
So you got 4-up invulns.
4-ups. Let's see it. Come on. Okay.
Okay, so 6 damage.
6.
And you got your 6 feel no pains.
Boom, boom, boom.
So this is where he needs to go hot on the 6s.
6s. Even a couple would be ideal. No, take 6.
6 damage. So you're down to...
Down to 9.
9. Okay, so the Storm Spear rocket gonna get the job done.
There it is. See it.
So 3 hits.
Oh dang. Oh dang. Oh, choke
0 wounds.
Oh dang.
It's a heartbreaker. Okay, so then let's put our stubborn flamer just into the girls next to me. So 1 flamer shot, and the stubber will try to hit with the stubber, and then we'll wound together. So 2 wounds.
Nailed it.
2 wounds on the girls.
5 ups. Take it out.
Okie doke. Let's take it into the charge phase. We're going to charge with this gallant into both the Keepers of Secrets.
Brian, did you spend your CP this turn on top profile?
I did indeed.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
No worries.
Boom. We're going to hit these girls. So now we're going to charge with my Warglaive into... Actually, we'll charge with the Big Knight first. That's what I meant.
Sounds good.
So we don't know what it is here. Maybe a 4 or something.
Right.
Okay.
I feel you.
That's a thing. All right, so we're going to move a bunch. We'll just take it. We'll take it. We'll put there. I don't want the knight to fall.
Yeah.
But just right there is fine. Truth is, kind of want to be back a little bit, but that's fine. We'll figure it out later. Now, my other knight won't advance or won't charge because I actually want him to.
I was really hoping you would charge.
I want him to stay on the objective. Yeah. So let's fight here.
Let's do it.
This is the proper place to fight first.
That's right.
So now here's what we've got. We've got, how many wounds do you have left on this one girl?
I have 6.
6. So the stomps is the correct answer.
Yes, it is.
Although
1 gauntlet would.
But you have a feel no pain still.
Yeah.
So 1 gauntlet isn't actually it.
Yeah.
Like if you were flat 6,
I roll,
then it would have been the right answer.
Correct.
But
odds are I roll at least 1 and I offset it. So plus I have the.
But I would need to get what, like 4 through minimum 2, 4, 6, 8. I would need to get like at least 4 through with my stomps to have a chance to take her down.
3 would do it. Oh no, because the feel no pain.
He needs 4. He needs 4.
I feel like I need 4.
I think that no matter, like, on average, you're not going to do it either way.
Well, now you just guarantee it's going to happen.
No, now I'm going to do it. Good idea. 2,
no.
4, 6.
Brian doesn't believe
8,
in math.
10.
Part of the dice.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm going to do the multi-attacks because I get the mortal wounds in addition.
Oh, there you go. So stomps. Here we go.
Hitting on 2s?
No.
Are you rolling 1s?
Nope. You're
hitting on...
Wait.
On top profile?
You're -1, so 3s.
Oh, top
so 3s.
profile.
Yes.
Yep.
So there's a lot of
goodness.
1s. Just don't turn them into 1s again.
Ooh, 2s are good.
Turn them into 2s.
Yes. I'll take it.
All right, 3s. And we just want all 6s. There was
one. You used it up.
So look.
That's good.
3 mortal wounds.
That's good.
And then all these 6.
All right.
I think we got you.
I think so. 4 ups. That was respectable.
Respectable? It was amazing.
That was like... Okay.
I got 4 through.
Yeah. It was a little...
Okay.
That was
3,
great.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 wounds
6,
to get the feel no pains on.
10. All right, I have to make half of these. Over half of these.
Over half.
Hup.
It was a valiant effort.
I know, right?
So 1 went down, which is a thing.
That's a bunch of points.
It's another 8 for Brian.
Points.
Oh, dang.
And now you get to fight with your keeper.
Let's do it.
So I think you got me.
Here's hoping. So here's 6 attacks on 2s. 6s explode. Didn't get any. Wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s.
It's got nothing.
I know, right? Ooh, nice.
You're gonna go hot?
Oh, and so this is no save.
Well, I do have the invuln on this model.
Oh, that's this guy?
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, yeah. Nothing matters.
There he goes.
I'll do it. Do you blow up? Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. No!
Yes.
Nice.
So who am I in range of?
Well, you gotta roll it, right?
That's what I meant. Who am I in range of?
5 inches.
Isn't it 2d6?
Is it 2d6? It's 2d6.
We always
It
forget
is
this
2d6.
one.
So I rolled an 8.
8 inches.
Okay,
Yes.
so basically everyone.
Hooray!
That was the best thing you could have done.
So everyone?
Yeah.
All right.
So this guy.
All right. So it takes 4.
4, sounds good. I'm gonna need more wounds. Let's just grab those real quick.
Okay, and the Nurglings, let's kill a base. 4, there's a base.
Kill a base.
Doesn't really matter, but okay. How many wounds left on the
9.
change? 9, because I did nothing to it basically.
Yeah,
right?
and then feel no pains.
And you can actually get a wound
could
back
heal me
there.
potentially, yeah.
So you
nothing.
just take nothing.
Yep. This
and
guy.
then the other Lord of Change.
1.
You got off. This one
Trying to
doesn't
remember
have
if he
feel no
has it.
pain.
That's right.
Yeah, this one doesn't have
I was
it.
like, who has it? Who doesn't? So he's down to 15. Okay.
And did I get the Furies?
Probably.
I did. Let's just drop the Fury Squad right here. 4.
4?
Okay, so maybe
Sounds
that's
good.
actually enough to drop them with the morale.
Yeah. Well, I do have my disgustingly resilience.
Oh, right, they're Nurgle. That's what you always do. You take them as Nurgle.
It's just so good. All right, so this is 5 up disgustingly resilience on the Furies. So 5s. Okay, so save 1, so 3.
I still could get them.
It could.
Seems unlikely, but it's plausible.
Definitely could. Cool. I'll just get this for you.
Yeah.
I know you've been throwing around the whole game, but now I'll actually remove him.
All right, 3 knights down.
Oof.
But we've got 3 greater demons down.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's kind
3.
of something.
It's definitely something.
I paid 200 points more per model than you did.
I feel good about it, but yeah.
It's still good. But these, you can see, these greater demons are great, especially the Slash.
They're so awesome. Yeah.
All right. I did a thing. I still get the fight over there.
Yep.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And 2s to hurt.
Yep. I would actually do this my Demonettes first, but.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
That's right.
So 5. What's that?
They fight first.
Yeah. So I'm going to lose 6.
But then you'll get to use their attacks first. Okay.
Which is you've killed 2, or you killed 3.
Yep.
So I have 7, so 8 attacks. 3, 6, and 8.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom. On 3s.
See it.
Oh, terrible.
And then on 6s.
6s. Ooh,
Ooh.
which is
Maybe?
-3, 4, something.
Is it 4? You have to check
now
it's 4. Now you have to check
three.
it's 4.
On the keepers, it's 4, but on the Demonettes, I don't know.
I think it's 0 to 3, whereas with the keeper, it's no.
Well, you're already wrong. So
No,
they're -1 base.
Oh, then it's definitely 4.
Is it?
It's a +3 rend, right?
Yep.
Just like, yep, -4.
Ooh.
That's good.
So it was, I made an attempt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like it.
So I lost
like
a wound.
Oh, dang.
And so you have 1 left, which is going to fail morale.
You say
Unless
that.
you roll the 1.
You say that. Are we at that stage?
I think we're at that stage. We just have morale on the...
Furies,
on
Nurglings,
Furies?
and her. Well, the Nurglings can't fail. So let's do Furies first. Again, on a 4-up. We're
You're
good.
good. And
on
then
her,
on
on
a
a 1.
one?
This is something that can never happen
I love...
before.
Oh, okay. I
Two
love
mega
that
runs.
can happen. I'll just grab it here.
It's just great. I love, like, again, it's a dice game and it's a narrative dice game. So it's nice to have those crazy moments, right?
So this was 2 kills.
2 kills.
And you already have 1?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. You just got to get 1 more.
Sounds like a plan, man.
Demons
okay.
turn 3.
Demons turn
Demons
3.
turn 3. Okay, so a few things we want to do. I don't think there's any way to get 12 with
Thank you, Hugh.
18.
What are our favorite chaos units with the points increases, and why isn't it the humble spawn?
It's not the spawn. Demon.
Furies advancing.
I love demon engines now.
Yes.
Ooh.
That's what I needed.
You like needed exactly that.
Yep.
So demon engines are really great because with the Lord Discordant and with all the other spells and buffs for them, they're hitting really reliably. They're very durable and they anti-tank and everything, and they're rad-looking models. So I'm really into them a lot. Is there something you're really excited about other than the demon engines? I know that's kind of what we're into.
That's a good question. I'm excited about Chaos Space Marine's ability to play the midboard, right? So things like Obliterators become much better. They couldn't really deep strike.
Obliterators are dope.
They're super exciting.
They're so good.
A lot of those things that kind of play that midboard are great.
Yeah. Well, if you're playing that kind of like demon forged army, they go well in that fact.
Oh yeah.
Too.
Yeah, for sure. So this guy moves 12.
We're going to be doing a faction focus on Chaos Space Marines next week, as well as the battle reports. So take a look for that.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Moving target. With the new edition, having more armor and less horde, which again speculation, but we think that's true.
That's probably true early on. It'll flip flop.
What are our thoughts on Agamatus jet bikes for the Custodes? So here, hot take. Hear me out.
Yeah.
The regular bikes, the Praetors, Virtus Praetors, with missiles, I think are saucy now.
Yeah, because
no -1 for moving.
The missile doesn't suffer the minus to move and shoot, and with more vehicles on the table, it's a much more interesting.
And the points worked out for it. Like I think it's
correct because the Hurricane Bolter went up,
now.
right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's better than the Forge World bikes. The Forge World bikes weapons were heavy as well.
I believe so. Yes.
I'm not remembering because actually that's one of the few units I don't own.
They have the weird laser
They have
thing.
the weird lasers. Like they're cute, but I just don't think they're as good because they don't.
They're so expensive.
The strats don't work with them. You can't stooping dive and stuff like that, right?
Correct.
So it's like I'm paying more for a model that, yeah, it shoots a little better, but ultimately it just doesn't have as many tools. So I'm not quite as into it. The models are cool. They're bigger also, which is kind of in many ways worse. They're a lot harder to like maneuver.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're cool looking. You get style points. I'll give you style points.
For sure.
Thank you, Zero Crow. Adrian, are you intentionally making the meep or meep noise from Dota?
No, unfortunately not.
Well, there you go.
So my one decision right now for my movement, a lot of it's pretty clear. I want to kill this guy. I want to take Brian off this objective.
How many primaries did you get at the start last turn?
10.
10.
Yeah.
Yep. But I need to deal with this last big boy. Smites, of course, are great for that. I just could potentially fail to kill him. I guess that's fine because I do have these Furies here. That's already turning it off for you. So yeah, so this is the turn.
So you're still thinking?
Because you got both models onto it, you're saying, right? Onto the objective? You're turning it off for me. Oh, you got one on.
All I need is one.
And you're denying me the points.
Exactly,
yeah.
So even if the keeper doesn't kill him, then I'm still okay. So we're good. Yeah, go ahead, Bridger. I'm just moving these guys
And have I
up.
bracketed one of these boys yet?
No, these guys are pretty much untouched.
Ah, that's a shame.
Thank you.
I don't want to hear that.
Joe
Actually, he's at
time.
9, but he's not bracketed.
Any thoughts on Warp Hunters in 9th with the new tank rules? He has Dire Avengers with 3 of each, except Super Heavy. Wait, I think I'm reading this
What
wrong.
are their points sitting at now?
I actually don't. We don't own the Warp Hunter, so we don't. We didn't really look really deep at it.
No, I have a Warp Hunter.
Do you have a Warp Hunter?
I do. I just have never played it in 8th edition because they were so ridiculously expensive. So that's my question is, do you guys know the points?
They
were ridiculously overcosted.
I have not looked at Craft World tanks specifically. I know the Craft World got hit in a few ways that are, I think, pretty painful for that army.
Yeah, for sure.
The loss of fallback and shoot with such expensive vehicles is really tough.
Although a lot of
it Titanic?
No.
A lot of their points changes.
If only.
We're actually just rolling a gun into a model that always has to take it. So a lot of the numbers that people are seeing are not as bad as they seem. But certain things like scatter lasers went up a lot to the point where like it's really hard to justify that big unit of scatter bikes now.
I see. Except for again style points.
you know what didn't go up ridiculously? Star cannons.
Yeah,
still my favorite.
Star cannons are excellent. Star cannons are great.
So good.
Thank you, Joseph. What are our thoughts on horror splitting from Mono Zinch? Do we think that holding brims and blues in reserve, or not like technically reserve,
the points
for splitting is worth it? Should you stop splitting at blues?
Should you stop splitting? I haven't played with that points wise. Right? That's a big change. Probably, but just the general splitting is a great strategy.
It's a cool tactic.
I like it a lot.
The idea that you're trying to keep a unit surviving till your next round, it's a tactic that can help you do that, so it's cute.
It is.
I like it.
Were y'all ready?
We're done?
We're done. So, Psychic?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Gaze of Fate.
Okay.
Looks good. And I backed these guys up so they're just within 18, even though I just realized they have the rods. That's fine. I've also, just a quick note.
So you did want to be within 18. He's my last character.
No, you're good. You're good.
You're not going to do...
I have plans. I have plans.
You got a plan. I see.
Plans within plans.
What I've done is, again, these guys move 12, but he can't end his move, obviously, on my model, so I place them in such a way that they're going to have to...
charging you.
Exactly, yeah. We're trying to make it harder, right?
I see.
So we have Gaze. That looks good. We're going to go for just a smite from him into the Warden. Let's do this. +2 still. Looks good. So a regular smite. D3. Just 1.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
I can do there. Oops, I'm breaking the battlefield.
No worries. And then...
all right, so that was his 2 spells?
Yeah, this is the one with 3, because he has the special
So
upgrade.
what do we got for the third one?
We're just going to do the random upgrade.
Let's see it.
So it's going to be on himself, because he is the more wounded one. So let's see it. Goes off. Okay, so it is attack, strength, toughness.
That's right. So strength
again.
It's okay, he's flexing.
Fine.
He's just flexing on me.
Yeah. So this lady is going to sacrifice her spells to interrogate him. So I moved with an 18
Oh,
on this
you're with
side.
an 18 there. I thought you were out of 18 there.
Yeah, no. I made sure I'm just in. So I need a 3 on this. Okay, good. That's what Gaze of Fate was for, potentially. So that's another mental interrogation.
Oh, man. Adrian's killing it on the secondaries.
Now we're going to go
We knew the secondary game was going to be hot.
That's the idea. The table quarters is tougher, right? Getting into the 4th one wasn't easy.
Are you outside of 6? Once you charge, you will be.
Once I plus these guys.
You got them. Yeah.
So this last Lord of Change into this Warden again. This is one with +1 mortal wounds.
Ooh.
So here's a smite.
You could go hot.
I could go hot.
So this is your second smite. So
it's a mega smite.
Ooh.
It's a 9 to an
like
11. So D6 +1. Don't say anything. No.
I didn't say anything.
Wait.
Adrian,
Gaze of Fate.
you
Gaze of
said
Fate.
something.
Oh, Gaze of Fate. Yeah,
So
4 mortal wounds. I do things to myself.
You know that you can't say it either, Adrian. That also invokes the Adrian rolls badly rule.
This is true. I'm so good at it.
All right, let's see.
So now we're going to do...
It's good that you Gaze of Fate, we're showing the superpower of Gaze of Fate now because you can reroll things that
one of the only ones
command
left.
reroll strat can't do. Gaze of Fate was already amazing.
Yeah.
Now it's like super
huge.
amazing.
It's critical.
Yeah.
So then we're going to do Infernal Gateway onto that boy. Try to hit both knights. Let's see it.
Oh, that would suck.
It's a 9 to an 11.
Yeah.
So it goes off, but it's not the 12.
Yeah.
So it's a D3 plus 1 onto the front guy, main guy. So just 2. And then the back, Warglaive takes 2.
All right.
Hey, man. The +1 means I can actually roll average on my smites. So
+1 damage in Psychic Phase is actually double damage for Adrian.
This was bad mortal wounds, but it was still 10 mortal wounds.
Exactly.
On my knights. So
yep.
Like I think we could still sleep easy.
I'm still. Content.
I've had 2 shooting phases in a row where I've done less than 10.
This is true.
With a Crass Knight.
That's right.
It's fine.
That's it for Psychic. Do you have any command points?
No,
I don't know.
But you have 2, Adrian.
I have 2.
Because you didn't spend yours from last turn.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, there wasn't anything for it. So here we go. We're gonna do in the charge phase, Keeper of Secrets into the Morglaive.
Bring
here
it.
we go. Hup.
You made it.
Good enough.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna survive, and then I'm gonna chop you in half so bad.
Dude, that's gonna be really awful when that happens.
Oh man,
I don't know how you could possibly survive this, Brian.
I'll show you how. Dude still has 12 wounds, right?
So that's my only charge.
Is it 14 wounds or 12 wounds?
12.
12 wounds, 14 moves.
A nice round multiple of 3 for that keeper to chop right through.
No.
Heck yes.
And he's got 4 wounds left or on him?
I'll be honest. This whole turn, when I was moving him, I wasn't sure. Do you know, Bridger? Am I down to 4?
No,
or
I have
down
not
to
been
10?
tracking your
I
wounds.
think he's down to 10, but I don't want to be like, oh.
What did he start with?
16.
Oh, okay.
I
So
don't
then
think you
what
were
would
really hitting him.
the 4 would be nothing.
He's
then.
taken 4, so he's down to 12.
Down to 12.
Yeah.
I see.
So,
okay.
Okay, you're good. I'm pretty sure, but
You
I didn't
two,
wanna...
with your counting up and down, it's come back to bite you.
The problem is,
I always remember.
so what we need to do is we need to get more.
It's my opponent that
we need like big dice that have more than 10 sides.
Spin downs.
What?
This guy's
You
got
need
12
spin
wounds.
downs.
12 wounds. All right.
So 6 attacks, and chat, if I just cheated, let us know. Hitting on, nothing else? Hitting on twos.
Roll some 1s. Good.
Oh, this is the exploding guy though. So this comes back.
Okay.
Digging it.
So cost you something.
Right. And then this is on 3s now.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Don't do it to me.
Come on. Oh, there we go. You have no invuln, so the -4.
Oh, the invuln doesn't work in combat.
Yeah.
That's why I was feeling good,
I
but I
see.
forgot. I'm used to.
Wait, only 2 of them.
Oh, because they were
The
6s.
6s are -4.
Whatever. There it is.
Okay.
So I took
That's
9
so
damage,
far.
so I'm still alive.
And then here's the 4 claw attacks.
4 is too many, though. Jeez.
Oh,
Okay, good.
No. Okay.
So 2 hits.
And
So you need to
then-
get, what, 1 of these through?
3 hits.
Oh, 3 hit?
4 attacks, 1 miss.
Oh, okay.
Nope, just 1. Just 1.
But I only have.
Well, he's only tough 7, so if you're you're strength 6.
I'm
Yeah.
strength 6.
Well,
base,
3s
right?
wouldn't have done it anyways.
Yeah. You're good.
So wait. So I took 9.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you fail this, you die.
Aw. And this is only a 6 up?
Oh, but you're gonna do it.
I don't feel
Do you
it.
guys think he's gonna
He's
do
not
it?
feeling it.
Ah, shoot.
Brian wasn't feeling it.
That
Fiddlesticks.
sucks.
Fiddlesticks.
No.
That'd
Okay.
been cool.
That was real good, man. Keepers are the bomb.
They're so awesome.
Okay, I'm in trouble.
That was good.
So you did end up getting 2 kills, and I only got 2 kills.
Yeah.
Is that right?
This is correct.
This is
And
correct.
Is Adrian in all
Yeah.
4 quarters? No, he's
No,
in 3 again.
he's in 3. So it's just 2
Consistent.
points there.
I'm
So
consistent.
what's the score we got?
It is 50 for Demons, 47 for Chaos Knights.
We've been here before, though.
No, Imperial Knights.
Imperial Knights.
How dare you?
I'm thinking about turning to Chaos. So like maybe, you know. Okay,
Oh,
let's take it
man.
into my turn 4.
Knight's turn 4.
Let's put
Top
some
of the 10.
points.
You get 5 for being on 1.
20. I am within 20, so let's do something.
Oh, he's going. He's coming for you.
Oh, and I do heal my D3 because I killed someone. I just double checked. I don't have to use the hand to heal with it. I just have it.
Sorry, what?
Oh, never mind. Your vehicle.
Okay.
I was like, wait, something's.
Because you had to steal a soul, right?
I don't
And that
appreciate-
vehicle has no soul.
But they do. They have pilots.
It's
so
the,
weird.
the
their
pilots
pilots
have
don't
given
have
their
souls.
soul to the machine already. The machine's already taken the soul.
That's right.
All right. So at the start of this turn, I was on 1 point.
Yeah.
So I got 5.
Yeah.
I'm playing the game.
Yeah, man, you got this.
Get
You got
outta
this.
here.
You're good.
I'm playing the
He's
game.
like, don't look at me like that.
So I'm playing the game. I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna stand here. It doesn't matter. I don't have heroic Adrian. So I'm just gonna stand here and make your charge longer.
Yeah.
So I
Good
gain
call.
some wounds back.
Yeah.
Because I know how to remember my
Get
rules.
those wounds.
Okay.
It's more than I could say. How many wounds do I have? Just infuriating.
So, okay. Well, this turn I'm feeling belligerent.
Yeah.
I'm going to use the belligerent machine spirit, my 1 CP strat. I auto hit with my Avenger Gatling
Oh
cannon.
my gosh, this one. Yep.
This is a 3 damage auto hit.
It's pretty scary, man.
I feel great about
Pretty
this.
scary.
But we still got a wound. And we've been in interesting spots where things have just fallen apart. 2, 4,
Should I warp surge? I
6,
think I should warp
8,
surge.
10, 12.
I think he's going to warp search here.
Aw.
I'm sorry. I have
You
to.
do it after I use my strats.
Well, you didn't
so
give me a
mean.
chance. You're supposed to say shooting phase,
Fine,
and I
fine.
say warp surge.
Fine.
Speaking of which,
2,
warp surge.
4.
All right, you're both at 0.
That's how I like it.
All right, I need 5s to wound.
Yeah.
And, by the way, the stubbers will go into your little boy. Your little boys, your furies here.
Yep.
We'll put everything else into the keeper.
I dig it.
All right?
I dig it.
It was good.
That was good.
It was good.
That's pretty nice. Pretty
That's
nice.
good.
Pretty
So
nice.
you got 4 ups.
4 ups. Hup. Oh, it's terrible.
3,
Terrible.
6,
Orb
9,
Surge did nothing.
12,
Did nothing.
15.
Oh, he's down. He's
down.
down. Burp.
Get out of here.
I had to interrogate you instead of doing feeling pains.
Okay.
Hey.
So we got some stubbers.
Stubbins.
That's stubber. 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
3 to wound.
Oh, thank gosh.
1 wound.
5 up.
Ah, it's fine.
Nailed it.
All right. Do I even have a 12 to these boys? Oh, I do.
Yeah. You're gonna have to go up too, though.
That's fine.
Yeah.
No, 5-inch vertical.
It's 5-inch vertical, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's
Yeah.
what, an 11?
It was something like that. It will double.
You have more
I need
shooting,
a
We're jumping ahead. We're like...
because of because you're it's like a 10-ish, honestly.
Yeah, I think it's
so
a 10.
it's outside of 10, so it's a 10.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, you're good. But,
All right.
but you do have some shooting still.
I do have some shooting, so we're gonna put the Melt to Spear downtown at the more wounded, Lord
good.
of Change.
Yep.
So
I peeked
D3,
him over a little too much from the obscuring.
D3 shots, 1 hit.
Oh, dang.
I can wound. I can't wound.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
There's a backstory here with Warglaives.
Bridger told me how much Warglaives sucked. I told him how much they're super awesome and necessary in a mono build, and they have been super awesome and necessary in this mono build.
They have been doing a lot,
if it wasn't for them, this army could not have functioned so far. So
What if they were Helverins, though?
that would have been dope.
It'd be better.
We don't have any Helverin models,
No.
so
That's true.
don't tease me. Okay, so 10-inch charge.
Yeah,
I think this is cute.
I think you totally can. Let's
Oh.
do it. Hup.
That's a bad charge. And I'm out of CP.
You have none.
We
You
both
spent
have
it on
none.
auto-hitting with your awesome Gatling Cannon.
And then I spent 2 CP to do nothing.
Nah.
You're welcome.
That belligerent machine spirit was dope though.
Oh, so sick.
That was
It's a great strat.
was-
Everyone's always like, oh, but it's only 18 inches. But like, it comes up all the time.
No, that was dope.
It comes up.
All right, my friend. All right, listen, I got 8 points.
You already maxed out Abhor
Aw.
the Witch. So you got 3.
I got 3 for the character Kelly
Yep.
thing. Okay. Which now I've maxed that.
Nope.
Or I'm 1 away.
1 away.
1 away. All right, and I put up 1 kill on the board.
Sounds good. I'll see what I can do to match it.
All right. So at the start of your turn, you pick up a bunch of points. 15.
15.
15 primary. That's gonna hurt me.
That's going to hurt a
How-
lot.
Furies, man.
How close to
Furies.
max is he?
That
That has to be his max.
No. He can
primary?
still score 10 more.
Because it was
Turn 2, you got 10. Turn
10,
3, you got
10.
10.
15.
15. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm down by 10. Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds good.
And I'm down by a whole bunch.
A whole bunch.
just a couple.
Just a nightmare amount.
You score as
And
many primaries as
Let's
you
be
want.
real. Like, we know that this is the problem with knights.
Yeah.
They're still vicious. They still kill.
Mm-hmm.
But they do not play this primary mission.
This is true.
And they don't they're only playing the secondary because Adrian Army is not playing the secondary.
Yeah.
Like, because his army gives me secondary points.
That's true.
Normally, if you didn't have these Greater Demons, you had something else,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be getting secondary points either.
Right.
So
That's
even
true.
though my knights would be fairly killy, they would be in huge trouble. Like, even if let's say things went a teeny bit better for me, like I killed that keeper over in combat and I had a bit more shooting, maybe one of those was really wounded, like I would still be basically in the same place I'm in now.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be up maybe 5 more on primary. That's about it. So it's like, even if the game went better for me, I would still be down. I'd still be down a whole bunch of primary.
It's true.
Thank you, Super Kami Guru.
Thank
Just
you.
starting 40k, got into Tau, wants to make a closer range Farsight Tau.
Yeah,
Do you think it's cool? Could it be any good?
I think it can be good. You do have to be careful with getting tagged in combat. So when you're talking close range, unfortunately, you might need to take things that could shoot in combat. I know that means the Riptide, and I know nobody wants to hear that. Tau, okay.
2 minutes.
Anyone who knows this channel knows that Tau is my #1 faction. I love it. There's a ton of creative ways to play Tau, but purely on the like winners and losers of 9th edition, Tau is like top 3 losers as far as drop in just raw ability to play the game with a bunch of your units.
Yeah.
And because of that precipitous drop, fewer things became viable, and you're going to have to lean into the things that are viable. It's like in a good army, you could take the bad things and they're still good. In a bad army, you can only take the good things and be still bad. And so Tau, you still have to take your best units to still be mid-tier. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, cool, you could go try to make Crisis work. You're gonna have a bad time. It's gonna be real hard. Sorry to say it.
All right. Thank you, Evo Blue. Do you think all the Chaos Imperial Knight lists, Heavy and Helverun's War Dogs could work in 9th?
Yes.
What house would you run? What ratio of big to little knights?
I like generally having 4-ish small knights. That's about the magic number that can play the game. And so I like Chaos Knights better than Imperial Knights. Pretty straightforward for me on that. And I would go with like 3 big knights and 4 of the War Dogs. And as far as like War Dogs versus Helveruns, I don't know. I kind of like the War Dogs only because you have no screens, nothing to stop you from getting tagged. Oh, they do have Titanic, right? So they can fall back and shoot. The Helveruns?
I don't think they do.
They take a Titanic slot, but they don't have the Titanic.
No, they take a super heavy slot.
They take a super heavy slot, but they don't have the Titanic.
Yeah, none of that changed, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's right. So they can't fall back and shoot. And so there's nothing to screen them. I don't know. The Helveruns are still cute. Maybe if you had one Helverun. There's a couple great strats for them. Yeah, that's mostly Imperial.
Well, the Chaos ones are much more reliable. They can do a lot. And the Moirax are really, I think that I haven't looked at the new points on them actually, but I think they've always been interesting.
Yeah, if you're gonna go mono though, you need to have some of the small guys for sure.
This is true.
At least 2.
Okay,
right.
so we've moved around. We've moved up our screen here. We've popped into this terrain so we can see over. We've touched this terrain so we can see through there.
Okay.
Throwing some more bodies on that point. These Nurglings were previously in this building, but now if Brian wanted to, he could move here and actually shoot through this. It is obscuring terrain, so when I'm in it, he can see me. When I'm behind it, he cannot. So I'll kind of keep those immune.
That's clever.
Thank you.
And that's an important piece because there's no one else to get over there onto that point in one turn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, so let's do some psychic. Could I have some dice, please?
Yeah. Bring the
Thank
pain.
you very much. Okay.
So you need 1 more mental interrogation for the game?
I do technically.
Okay. Are you thinking you might want to get it next turn instead of this turn?
No, you have to get it every turn.
You have to get
it's
it every
3
turn.
per turn.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to max,
so you need 2 more.
Okay. If I want to max it, yeah. But then there's also just like killing your knight. You've taken 7?
I've taken 7.
Okay.
He could get more points, or he could take you out of the game, bro.
This knight has 26 wounds, for what it's worth. This knight has +2 wounds.
Yeah.
So he's, it's a bit he has more than it appears.
This guy has mostly the utility spells. He is the one with 3 casts, but he doesn't have any.
You're only giving up 1
damages.
smite.
Exactly.
So
we're just going to go ahead and do that. So he's going to
the mental interrogation
onto your character. Goes off.
Okay.
And then this guy has only 2 casts, but they are the damaging with the +1 mortal wounds. So
let's see it.
Here's a smite into your Warden.
Oh, it's perils.
Right. So a 7 goes to a 9, so we're good. So this is D3 +1. 4 finally.
Ooh. Ouch.
Looks good.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Ouch. And then we're gonna just do just the bolt for the D3. That's
okay.
That's
perils?
No. Oh no, it's a
so D3
11,
+1?
D3 +1.
Okay,
2.
it's 2.
Looks good.
This is great.
They're awesome. They're awesome. Again, these are why we ran these 2. It's not just like a silly. What happens if you put 6 exalted demons? Like this is a real list. They're good.
Yeah.
That's me, man.
Okay. So I got a kill. You got no kill?
I got no kill.
So I do get my kill more.
Yeah.
Which puts me up to 3 turns of kill more.
It does.
Ooh.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
And I might actually get it for another turn, to be honest with you, because I've got a fairly easy kill here.
Yeah.
And so at the start of this turn, I am on 1 point.
Yep.
So I get 5 points for that. That's what's going to start costing me. So knight's turn 5. Okay, so why don't I'm going to heal a wound.
Yep.
Just something.
Hey, man.
It's good. I should have remembered it before. It wouldn't have mattered, but it could have mattered.
You never know is the thing. Yeah, so you really want to remember that kind of stuff.
So here's the thing. I could come over and get on this point.
Yep.
Which I need these points. And because you're touching the terrain here, I can still pop some shots at either of your
Absolutely.
boys.
This is your last turn, right?
It's my last turn. So I don't get any primary points.
Correct. You will just deny him points.
Right.
Correct.
Well,
which you can also do by killing them.
Well, I'm gonna try to kill them in the shooting phase.
Yeah, exactly.
So I do get a bunch of points for killing one of his Greater Daemons.
You get 3 more points for killing Greater Daemons.
Okay, 3 more for that, and then I do want to get kill more, which I feel like I kind of got.
That's another 3 points.
Okay, so this knight is fully healed. So that's all I can get. And will that even put me into a chance to win?
Nope.
Okay, I'm down by how much?
You are currently down by 4, but he's about to score 10 or 15 primaries.
So, okay, how far of a charge is this then? That's
that one?
Let's just see it. Yeah.
All right.
So like 12 is there. Nah, it's outside of 12.
Like a 20.
So I could blast you off that back objective. Would you agree?
Yeah, totally.
Possible.
Yeah.
So if I blast you off that back and off this, then you're only on 1.
Yep.
So we'd get 5 points. Would that be enough?
He could still score his secondaries and still win.
How many points? Tell me what would happen.
How many table quarters were you in last turn?
3.
I think I missed that.
He was in 3, so you got 2 points.
Yep. So he's at 70, and you're at 64 right now.
Okay, so as I'm saying, I can pick up...
You can get to 70.
I can get 6 points. I can get to 70, and he's at what?
At 70 right now.
So no matter what, even if you get 5 points, you win?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So I think that's game.
That's game, man.
Oh, all right.
That's a great game.
We can roll it, but...
We can roll it, but it's fine. The game's win. So this is the score at the end here, but he'd be at like 77.
Yeah.
Right?
I'd still get table quarters for another 3, probably 10, you know, depending how that goes.
Yeah, and I could get a kill more, and that's it, right?
Right. You can get up to 70.
I could get up to 70, right? Yeah.
Potentially, yeah.
So, so no matter what, the best I could do would still be to lose by 7 points, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great game.
That was really good.
We knew, okay, so we know that for sure the Knights, like a mono Knights build is a tough build.
It's tough.
And the army we built to go against them, although it's like, this isn't a super powerful army either. Like there are stronger armies that, that really we tried to make this even a tighter game.
Yeah.
So the Knights are a ton of fun still. You could still make great games with your friends at home.
Yeah.
The Knights are not a tournament army, kind of definitively.
Unfortunately not.
Not a tournament army, but still a lot of fun to play at home. And you could see they're still really powerful. They do a lot. They have a lot of fun. You kind of tech into a bit more of those combat Knights.
I love all the tricks you got to do that whole game and all the relics and everything.
Yeah,
so
that was rad.
It's still a ton of fun to play. They are weaker, right?
The Greater Daemons are awesome.
Oh, they're great. They're awesome. I can't believe still how cheap things like the Keepers of Secrets are for what they do, and the Lords of Change are just super solid. You get that kind of the shooting, right?
Yeah.
And they're decent melee. They didn't have to do as much this game, but they're just ridiculously tough.
The one downside is how easy it was to pick up those secondary points.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The fact that I got those... Now, this is because I had no Psyker in my army. If I have a Psyker, I couldn't pick up those easy Witch Hunter points or Abhor the Witch. So hopefully you wouldn't be against that all the time.
Yeah.
But really, there's nothing you could do to modify that. These are the...
No, if you're going to play this list, you're going to play this list like that. And that goes for a lot of the demons, right? We talked about Tzeentch demons, which generally speaking, we love. It's just that one secondary makes us nervous. So, you know, with demons, you're going to be facing that a lot of time anyways, unless you're running something like Khorne, right? But it's so much fun. Like, I love it.
Yeah.
I'd take it to a tournament, not expecting to do the best, but to have a good time.
I think you could still do some great work.
So.
They're pretty durable. They're super fast. They got the casting.
They're so much fun.
This was a really great game.
Yeah.
We have another really exciting game this Saturday. Is the Space Wolves and the Tyranids. That is an epic game. Bridget, do you have a few things to go over?
Thank you, Kieran. Do you think the Town Armor Supremacy Armor base cost of 842 was intended?
Yeah.
And if so, is it worth it for the 3 CP?
Yes. Totally. Bring your Town Armor.
There you go.
It's going to be amazing.
Thank you, Daniel. How do we feel about Ravenwing Squad Army list in 9th?
Ravenwing's going to be cool.
I think it's gonna be awesome.
If you've been looking online, there's a really great video of how to paint the new Outriders as Ravenwing.
So cool.
That's going to be awesome. Oh my gosh. Ravenwing's awesome. Yeah.
Big fan.
You're going to do well with them.
Thank you, Jonathan. Valkyries doesn't look like Hoverjet has been fixed in the errata. If you wanted to run a Catachan chopper list, not sure if it's viable.
What's the issue with the rule? I'm not sure I know the problem with it. The Hoverjet rule?
It's
That's the thing that lets them hover, so I'm not really sure.
I'm not sure what the issue is with that.
We do have a pre-day one FAQ, which is amazing, but there will be things that can change. So if something seems obviously like it's a mistake, it could still get fixed.
There's going to be a fix. If there's an obviously broken thing,
yeah,
like they took Machine Spirit away from things, but there's like a stratagem to use Machine Spirit, like they're going to fix those things.
Hypothetically, if that happened.
They're going to fix those things.
Yeah, there were certainly things in the FAQs that got missed, and they'll get
a lot of the guard flyers become super viable though because of the 3-up ballistic skill.
Oh yeah,
move and shoot.
I think so.
Thank you, Jordan. How does Death Guard plus Chaos Knights sound?
Splashing in a Knight is punishing because of the 3 CP tax. But a Knight is still a Knight, and they're really great. The problem with Death Guard, they're just so good on their own, and they're so CP hungry.
Right.
I don't know that I would do that.
I think from a competitive standpoint, it'd be better without the Knight. But having said that, it is a Chaos Knight. It is interesting and can actually do stuff, so you get more value out of it than like a single Imperial Knight.
It's not even, for me, it's not even competitive. It's the fact that I just want more Death Guard on the board because their strats and their units are so good.
Oh, it's amazing.
And I would just love, like, if I want a big vehicle, bring a Defiler with the Feel No Pain on it or something like that.
My Defiler is going to be disgustingly resilient.
So like turn your Knight into a Defiler.
We're seeing more and more of these reasons to do mono builds. So you're going to have to ask your question more and more. Do I just want to bring a Knight? In which case, go for it, right?
Yeah, if you want to do it, go for it.
But you're going to be incentivized to not do that more and more.
I agree.
We're already seeing that.
Thank you, Dan Guess. New player trying to decide what to keep from the Indominus box and what he needs to buy. Will we see an Iron Hands bat rep soon?
Ooh, Iron Hands is not. So there's so many Space Marine factions. We own a bunch of them.
Yeah.
So we will be doing Iron Hands after the 25th.
Yeah, for sure.
So we've already done. We did Space Marines already, or did we not? Yeah, we did right at the beginning. We did Fist
day one,
and we have Ultramarines coming up
next
on
Saturday.
the 25th because we're kind of celebrating what's on the box.
Yeah.
We're gonna do Salamanders shortly after because they're kind of my favorite, and then Iron Hands as well will be coming soon. We're also working on a brand new White Scars army using 4 Indominus boxes.
So excited.
Because GW gave us a bunch, and we purchased a few. So we're gonna have tons of Assault Ancestors. It's gonna be great.
Totally. It's a great box overall. I think for me the big winners are the Assault Ancestors, the Judiciary, and the bikes. But honestly, everything in there is great.
Everything's great.
The Chaplain is great. So honestly, I'd keep everything. To be honest.
Yeah, keep the Necrons too.
So the Valkyrie thing was that it doesn't remove the mandatory move. That sounds like just something they missed. I'm sure they'll fix that.
Yeah, that sounds like
that's just a mistake.
So yeah, I wouldn't worry too much.
Last donation of the night. Thank you, Bobson.
Bobson!
It's a CP for each of us.
Oh,
Yay,
I auto-explode. I failed. No!
Oh, I deny your explode on a 4.
I don't think that works. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Okay, well, we'll see you at our next game this Saturday.
Very soon.
And of course, we have faction videos coming out every day that we don't have a game. So if you haven't seen your faction yet, it'll be coming. And if we don't get to it before the launch, we'll be there shortly after. Thanks again for coming. Please like and subscribe so we can keep doing this. And we'll see you next time.